rave lights going?
I know, right? It's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
I was fucking with him last time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it was like, you know.
Yeah, Zaki.
Visually.
Are we live?
Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zaki. Yeah, Zaki. Connected. Listen, everybody.
Gargle connected.
Man, this the gargoyles in this hole, man.
Gargoyles?
Listen, man.
Oh, no.
We got Yuriy.
Yazaki?
Got your boy Toke.
We got Toke.
We got Toke in the building.
And we got Hazaki.
Spliffmode's finest.
We got Hauso Fozaki. And we got Gango Wazaki, man. We in this hole. Listen, we got the full cast here. I'm glad I could see y'all. Yuriy, I wish you went to Texas.
Okay,
Hey, wait. Before we get into that,
Because we never talked about that, even outside or inside.
Yeah.
wait. Before we even get
Also,
to that,
40 minutes is crazy. I understand.
43 minutes to be exact.
43 minutes is insane.
But the
Wait.
Texas thing is the other thing I want to talk to
Wait,
you
but
guys
hold on.
about off camera.
Look. Let's not even dive too into that yet. First of all, let me make a personal apology to the chat because it's definitely my fault while we were late. I'm a nigga that
At 5:57, you are at your crib, bro. I was about to crash out.
And you texted like 10 minutes before 6 saying, on my way. As soon as I saw that, I was like, it's over with. I was like, he's going to be hella late.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
so much traffic.
yeah. So the thing is that I moved, right?
Oh, no.
6 months ago.
No, not even. But
Yes, you did.
no, I mean, I moved 2 different times. You know this already.
Okay.
You dropped me off to one of the cribs and then
A couple blocks away from each other.
Yeah, but look, so if you would let me finish what I was saying is, so my original apartment versus where I live now is literally only 2 blocks. I mean, not 2 blocks, 2 freeway exits away from each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in my head, I'm like, it's still the same distance to me. And it literally adds an extra 20, 30 minutes every time. So like, I be rushing out the door thinking I'm gonna be fine, and no, it's not
Getting
fine.
here at 6 p.m. is the worst. That's
like,
why you have to get here early.
You have to leave, like, you gotta be on the way at like 3 or 4.
Honestly,
facts.
I woke up this morning. I had to go look at a spot to check out earlier today, and then like by
Looking
2
for a new spot?
Well, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
New office or new crib?
New crib. It's just a I mean,
upgrade?
yeah.
Let's go.
It's definitely
This
enough.
nigga just keep getting bigger houses and
I
bigger
know,
cribs.
bro.
No, this one's gonna be like
Crazy?
like fat, PHAT fat. I'm not even kidding. Like you could store like 10 cars in the driveway type shit.
Damn.
But it still falls within the budget, which still blows my mind. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's a little bit drive out, but I like driving.
That's
Yo, quiet on the
shut
set,
up.
fellas.
Oh my
Close
God.
the door.
Big, shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh
Hey,
my
shut
God.
up, bro.
Hey, close the door. Jesus Christ.
Hey, yeah, bro. Hey, y'all kicked out, bro. Leave.
Certified yappers over here.
No cap,
Hey,
man.
but that's what I've been telling my chat too, is like about like, you know, how much you pay for an apartment in like the middle of LA versus how much you could pay for a house somewhere
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
I'm just
Shit.
like, dude, like it adds to so much more creativity and space and
Yeah.
things you could do and shit.
We're
So-
looking, me and the homie, I'll just let y'all know, just so that you guys know how fucked up it is in LA, right?
Yeah.
So, we found this like mansion for like 10 bands a month.
Now, what do you mean by mansion?
6 bedrooms,
Okay.
eight bathrooms.
That's insane.
Pool in the back.
What area are we talking about, though?
We're talking about
Greater Los Angeles area?
San Gabriel Valley.
That's nice.
In the, like the nice area. I'm not in the hood with like rowdy racks and shit. No, I'm like ducked
I'm
off.
not in the hood with Lefty Gunplay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
okay,
like
okay.
really, really ducked off. And it just makes sense. But for perspective, guys, a 1-bedroom apartment in Koreatown,
4 bands.
yeah, it's gonna cost you $4,000. And if
I was paying
I'm considering splitting this crib with one other person, I'm literally getting an extra 3-4 bed. I'm living in a fat gated community crib with the golf course, all types of shit, for like around like $800 more.
And can I be honest? You're not really like, I feel like you're not the homie that really necessarily even likes to be alone all the time.
I love being alone. I love
You
it.
be having people at your house all the
Yeah,
time.
that's
Hell
true.
nah.
I feel like you're always with the
You
friend.
always got one bro with you at least.
Same thing with you. Like you both are like
That's
that.
cap. I'd be out.
Y'all-
alone.
I feel like
No,
every time you always have a friend with you.
I always have a random.
Y'all are
Yeah.
definitely cooking, but I don't like it though. That's just me trying to like
Trying to
fill this
deflect
like
it.
autistic void.
You want to
You
be
know
like
what I'm
the
saying?
mysterious dude. Like I like to be alone.
Yeah, but
Nah.
I like this.
you keep 2 or 3 bros with you.
Yeah, every time I've called him, he has people with him. Straight up, I called him today.
You got,
Yeah, with
I'm outta
the
here,
homies
Chad. I'm
getting
just fucking
breakfast
with
and
y'all.
shit. No, but
Surprise, that wasn't Toke this whole time.
I definitely be broed up, but it's not by choice.
Yes, it is.
I'm not broed by choice.
It literally
Y'all
is
are
by-
broed up, tucked in the bed, piggies in the blanket.
No, this nigga is like the
I
exact
spend a
You're
lot of time
king,
alone.
bro. You're king.
No,
you're king,
I'm-
bro.
No, he's king alone.
Yeah, I'm king alone. I spend a lot of time alone.
Okay,
King
so
lonely.
like, okay, look, like, do you count? Like, I feel like once you're in a relationship, being alone is being with your girl. That means like I'm alone.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
get me?
that is kind of true. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. I want to be at home. Or
like to
whatever
the
it is.
outside world, that's me being alone. You feel me?
Yeah, nah, I
'Cause you kind of
understand
are.
that.
You know, it's like
You're
alone.
isolating yourself, and you're mingling with your girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
like,
act
that's
different than hanging out with house phone.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm like in a different bag
Exactly.
with house phone and like with other people.
Yeah, facts.
I think it's good for the mental health to have that, like, sometimes that routine of just like, we're gonna eat dinner together, you know, like, and chill, whatever.
I
all
don't
that
have
stuff.
that.
Where it's like, yeah, I feel like that can add like to some chaoticness. Maybe it's
I'm
good
the
for your
worst.
creativity.
I'm
It's-
the worst roommate, bro. Like my roommates be like playing fucking Monopoly or some shit together. Like, hey,
That
Monte.
would piss me off. I'd
They're
be like, go to your guys' rooms.
They'd be like, hey, Monte, you wanna? I'm like, nah.
Dude, I remember when Riley and I had our first spot, like where I had the roommate situation. You came there before, remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
And our roommates one time, we lived there for like
Remember that?
We lived there for like 3-4 months. And,
That's when the nigga was smoking meth on your stream, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh my god.
And like 3-4 months in, our roommates were just like, hey, like, cause they were a couple too. They're like, hey, we never hang out together. We should like play a board game or something. We're like,
Yeah.
all right, let's do it. Let's do it this Friday. We ended up doing it, and it was the most awkward like fucking interaction ever. It was
I'm
like,
I'm making a better point to be a better roommate and hang out with my roommates.
Well,
more.
here's the
Try,
thing.
yeah.
I've gone out of my way to not have roommates my whole life. Like,
Yeah, me too.
I kind of like lived in the living room up until like 15, 16. I was just a kid on the couch till
Yeah.
15, 16. After that, I got my own bedroom. My dad built it out the living room, just a little bedroom.
little room for
And
you.
yeah, and through that,
Shout out to Pops. He built it for you.
yeah, I
Put some
kept
curtains
bitching. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I kept complaining because you know what I'm saying. I'm just kicking my sister, my brother, just kicking him in the living room. I'm just like laying down. But anyways, like
Damn, you
through that,
you
I've
couldn't even beat off. Huh?
no, it's kind of convenient because you got a big ass TV. You know what I'm saying?
You were loading
you
the
hit
porn
that,
up on the
yeah, you hit
TV?
that 498.
Oh,
You know what I'm
you're-
saying? That
you're
dish
really risking
Latino,
it
that,
all,
no, that
dude.
Playboy Latino, 498. If
But bro, like,
you're playing a risky game. There,
yeah,
dude.
because like, what if?
oh
what if
no,
they want
SpongeBob
water?
on recall.
Wait, so what you?
That
Have,
homie SpongeBob on recall. I
There's
just
a
hit that shit
recall
back.
button.
okay, wait. So you have one hand on meat, another hand on the remote,
Just in-
finger dangling over the recall button
Yes.
just in case.
I've
Yes.
never seen a recall button.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
last.
like
You know what I'm
last,
saying?
back,
Last-
recall,
yeah.
whatever you want
What
to call
the
it.
fuck?
Well, I do that. I mean, you do the same shit with your phone. What? You gonna have that? You got Instagram, your next slide. You feel me to protect you?
But I'm not really like I'm not in a position.
Honestly, no. If someone catches me jerking off in 2024, like
That's
y'all
what
are
I'm
weird
saying.
for walking in on me.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That's disrespectful.
that. I was just about to say I'm never in a position where I need to hide my phone from anybody.
I'm definitely not, but at that age, living in the living room, I was. So
Yeah.
that's like, I have that trauma of not being able to
Why would
enjoy
you
my
just
privacy.
beat off
so-
on the phone or like?
I had no phone, bro. Well, what I had to do is beat off. I had memory. You know what I'm saying? Get a good
the
memory going
beat
on.
off is the worst.
I'm creative, right? Like I'm
Yeah.
gonna be honest.
I
So
feel you.
y'all could pick a one putting down when it comes to like
You're
what I
making-
could think of.
You're making
Yeah.
ashtrays a long time ago.
Yeah, exactly. But it was man, I'm old school, you know what I'm saying? 29,
old
so like
school.
it was 498, like channel 498, that's Playboy Latino, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
You see
my
some bad
God.
little
Wait,
hoes.
I got one for you.
But no, I just want to end it off on this note. I eventually upgraded to getting an Android by the time I was a senior. I had no internet at the house, so I used to fucking mob to the library, a public library in
And
Hollydale.
jack off at the public library? Yo, you're
no.
tripping, bro.
But no, I'm in the restroom, dog.
Bro.
You're playing, right?
No, it's one of those restrooms where it's like at the office where it's like
Nah.
one stall.
Okay,
it's
hold
not
on.
on the public shit. No,
You're doing
going to
public-
the
I'm
library
I'm
to go
17, bro.
jack off?
Public
I'm
jerks?
17.
Because your living room situation was the way it was.
So you decided
I had no
to go
internet
to the
either at the crib.
library to
That's
jack
crazy,
off?
dude.
Bro,
I
if you're
can't tell if you're
17
serious or not.
with an Android phone,
Wait, hold on. You know
I
what's
didn't do this reoccurringly. It happened like once, dog. I think I sold it a little too crazy.
Hey, I need everybody to publicly shame
Just
this
doing it
nigga right
once is
now.
just-
Yeah,
more than
I'm
enough.
like
Bro.
getting sweaty and hot. I'm like,
Bro, that's literally like illegal. I'm pretty sure.
Bro, you know
What?
what's
I'm in the
crazy about that
restroom,
is
bro.
bro, somebody go to his Instagram comments and call him a weirdo right now, please.
or like a public jerker or something like
that's
that.
not true, bro. Y'all are
You
literally
did-
making me sweat right now.
Bro,
Hey, no, but you know
Did
what's
I just
crazy? Is I
commit a
remember
crime on
the,
camera?
bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like you, low key could like probably like be on some type of like registry or
he
offender
did
list.
it. No, he did it the chill way. Because I've gone to a public library when I was a kid, and I've seen a homeless man. I swear, bro, a homeless man at a
At the desk?
I wasn't on that timing, bro.
Computers sitting
Beating
there
off?
with his hand under his pants, like looking at
Okay,
crazy shit.
and all I'm gonna say is, bro, people do worse shit. Search up library porn on like X videos.
Okay,
Disgusting.
first of all, that's porn. Those are like sets. Those are not like actual public libraries.
Nah, they look like college campuses and shit.
What is
like,
wrong with you, bro?
so. Wait, weren't you with Fulcrum one time and there was a nigga jacking off on the street?
Yes,
that's basically
at a college
No,
campus.
it's not, bro.
At a college
Oh
campus.
my god, you guys got me on the hot seat right now.
Bro, you put yourself in the
Yeah,
hot seat.
you just said you'd masturbate in a public library.
Okay, look, you know
in
where
in the restroom, bro.
look, you know where I thought you were going with it? I thought you were saying like, okay, I thought you were basically
All right,
saying
bro. Take care, man.
dude.
Everybody go follow God's kingdom. What?
shout out
Come
God's
on now.
Kingdom. Look, I thought that you were saying that you went to the library, maybe used the Wi-Fi to download the porn onto the Android.
I was doing that
and
too.
Take it back home. Oh, now all of a sudden.
No, I was definitely doing that too.
Bro, you just said you were going into the bathroom and beating off.
I'm there,
Now, I have a bathroom beat off story that if I
bro.
if
I was
say it-
handling that like, you know, in the car. If like never mind.
You're jacking off in the car?
No, I wasn't, bro. I gotta shut
Bro,
up.
you're fucking digging this whole way deeper and deeper.
Yeah, someone's texting me like their inappropriate nut stories now, bro. Once I nutted in a church parking lot, all tinted with a shorty. Yeah, these are real time jerk off
Real-time
confessions.
updates?
Please, guys, do not DM
Yeah,
me your jerk off
I'm not
confessions.
gonna
That's pause.
jump into this whole week.
That's hella
wait.
zesty.
All right.
Sounds like you are.
Wait, honestly, I'm gonna back you up on one, bro. I got a like this might be the craziest.
Oh, the
thing.
craziest part? I'm just
no.
gonna shut up.
Wait.
It gets incriminating.
All right, no, I'm about to
But
incriminate
it
myself.
involves other people though, you know?
Wait, look, I'm about to incriminate myself right now. So look, before I say this, there was no children in the vicinity.
That already starts off.
I know.
Insane.
I think it's.
No, just listen. Let me just tell it. Let me
should've
tell
started
it.
this.
Let me just tell it. Fuck it. All
I
right.
assume most stories just have that.
No, but no, I could because of the place. I have to specify that.
Okay.
So look, so I was like 15, and I had a summer job where we were like cleaning this elementary school before, like during the summertime. There was
Yeah.
no kids there. We were cleaning it before they were getting ready to go back to school, right? And I was
Yeah.
one of the janitors. So one of the ladies, like the like lady janitor, was this like Hispanic lady with a fat ass, bro, and I loved her so much. And I just got super horny one time, and I was supposed to clean the bathroom, so I went into the stall and just off memory just whacked one in the stall.
Why is my
bro.
dad calling me? I think he's like, hey, shut the fuck up.
No, dude.
Don't be saying them stories
Is
on
your
there.
dad really calling you right now?
He's like, yo, I have a
Yeah.
crazy story too.
Bro,
He just
oh.
wants to say what's up though. But go on.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, like I jerked
That's-
off in an elementary school bathroom.
That's insane. I might
That's
have,
worse.
as a high schooler, that is some like zestophile shit.
Yeah. I mean,
But
I'm
it
just-
was the girls' restroom, so like
Yeah. Wait,
Only-
that's even, wait, what?
you only have half the aura points you lost.
No, that's worse.
That's
if you
zero
jacked off
aura,
in-
bro. That's zero aura.
that's
You had
zero
you
aura.
lost all your aura after that story. I'm gonna be honest
Yeah.
with you. I feel like my aura might have increased 200 points.
No,
Oh, you went to the
you
li-
lost some aura
Later,
too.
crypto.
At least I was at work and getting money and working. Like,
Oh yeah, no, I was a bum stealing free Wi-Fi.
You're getting,
no.
you're getting paid to jerk.
Okay,
Hey, cut that. No, hey, no. Give me that weed.
he was throwing it to you, nigga.
Give it to me, motherfucker.
I know, dude.
Bro, he was literally
You
throwing
think I'm
it
gonna
to
snatch
you.
it from you?
What
You
did
think
you
I'm
think?
snatch this
Fuck
weed
up.
from you?
What did you think he was gonna do, gang?
Peace, man. Peace, Chris.
I'm just crashing out today. Nah, yeah, this is a
Okay, look,
that
but-
Gassington.
Before we move on, Yuri, do you have any embarrassing jerk off stories you want to tell? Oh, never mind.
Oh,
you fucked the orange.
This
Never
orange
mind.
right here.
Well, you fucked the orange. Okay.
Mr. Orange.
Yeah.
Okay, we need a.
There you go.
Hey, can you make a poll on whose jerk off story was the worst?
No, make the poll. Do you have a worse jerk off story?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
No, I want to. Wait, I want. Look, somebody super chat some.
That's kind of
TTS is
pause
off, I
though. Hearing other people's stories.
I think people are thinking about these stories as a little sus. They're like, we're now, people look up to you guys.
Yeah, I
And
thought
they're
I
like,
would
oh,
never.
now we know about their masturbating.
I would be very
and
annoyed
shit.
if I was hearing this. I'd be like, I'll cringe the whole time.
Yeah, like why are we
Brother,
listening? Yeah, like
Also, I saw that clip. I didn't even know you said chili cheese scrambled eggs. You're a disgusting fuck.
you didn't hear me say it in front of your face.
No, I probably reacted at that moment too. I'm like, that's
Chili
nasty.
cheese?
Yeah.
Chili cheese scrambled eggs, bro. That sounds horrible.
Wait, what?
They said, nah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
crazy
Most of them,
story.
a vast majority of y'all disagree that you guys have
House
similar
phone out
stories.
of pocket.
That's a crazy story, bro. Yeah, next topic.
I know.
agree.
Yeah, next
I
topic.
know.
Thank you, guys.
All right, speaking of topics,
But
man.
but back to the point with this whole Texas thing. It would look. I'm gonna say 1 in 5 people that are coming to my
No,
booth
1 in 3.
were they're adamantly
Every other
adamant.
person.
And I
They
feel
were like, yo,
They're like,
where's
yo,
Yuriy? Where's Toke?
where's Toke?
They
Where's
were
Yuriy?
generally. It wasn't no like, oh, one guy at the supermarket. No, everybody.
Bro,
brother.
somebody specifically walked up to me at Thursday it was like 5:50 p.m. and it was like, so no podcast, and I'm like, nigga, I'm standing in front of you, gang. What do you mean?
All right, so with the Texas thing, number one, something really important did pop up. It's like I know you guys are in the group chat saying like, oh, fucking you and Toke always got something going on, or whatever. You can't show up. It's like, no, realistically, I've been very consistent. Just the 30-day stream was the first time I was gone for 4 episodes in a row, so that was a big deal.
So you
know
can't
what I
say
mean?
that realistically. You've been consistent. when you were
Before
just
that,
gone.
I'm saying.
You were
Before
just
that,
gone.
I've been, I feel like very consistent. We
Got you.
missed probably same amount of times as anyone else here, and then yes.
House Phone's been on his best behavior the last 14 months. I feel I had too, man. You know what I'm saying? Here
I went to
regardless.
Greece. I remember the Greece thing I missed.
No,
like, 2 episodes.
you be a party animal, bro. You be
Yeah.
but
No. Okay,
you gotta
wait.
live your life though. You
Okay,
know what I
wait.
mean? Like,
Okay, hold on, let me finish my statements. Though.
Real quick though, can we get a new poll? Who missed more shows out of Toke and Yuri?
We need an
Okay.
opinion-based poll. About
But okay, so number one, something really important did
We're
pop
polling up
right?
this whole episode.
Yeah.
This is
And
the
then
poll episode.
The other thing is,
poll episode.
you guys are both going there to like kind of like sell your merchandise, right? And like kind of
you
like
could have ran up.
Nigga, you got some fucking lighter covers.
You would have been in the green for sure during that trip.
you see what? I have no shirts. I don't have that many lighter sleeves. I have probably like 10, 15. It's just
But
like,
look,
bro.
okay, like that all sounds good in theory, but just know you'll jump up for your own stream and go to fucking Antarctica at any time.
I feel that.
And
I feel
why
that
couldn't you do the same thing in Texas?
Because like, okay, every time I've done these crazy traveling streams, right? It's usually like the London thing, or like the Amsterdam thing. That was all $1 a minute. It was all like
Why couldn't
supported.
you-
It was all supported by the stream. I just got off a 32-day stream. You know what I mean? I didn't really necessarily want to go to Texas and do another subathon. You know what I mean? And then also, it just like it would have been. I like did the calculations. It was going to be around like 2-3K to get a car, flights, gas, food.
I definitely
all that
didn't.
Stuff.
I definitely spent a lot of money, but I didn't spend 2-3K.
Yeah, I think I probably maybe didn't.
And he had a whole team of people to take care of.
Okay, so maybe like 1,500.
Yeah,
You would have been clear. Yeah, you would have some Whataburger.
I spent
That shit's ass,
No
bro.
cap. There we
Dude.
go.
that shit is ass. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, bro.
Weak. Boo.
And it's crazy that
L's in the chat for Whataburger.
it's crazy that argument even became a thing where people even compared it to In-N-Out.
I'm not gonna lie,
I
though.
went there and I tried it, and I wasn't disappointed because I really fuck with In-N-Out. I didn't want it to beat In-N-Out, but I was just disappointed in the fact that it was legitimately ass. Like you could make a better sandwich at home.
But
You know
look,
what I mean?
I will play devil's advocate and say that this last time that I was in Texas was the best Whataburger experience that I've had. Now, saying that doesn't really mean much because it was still like, mid-tier, but
Yeah.
it was the best Whataburger experience that I've had.
When I
thus
pulled
far.
up to Whataburger for my one and only experience, there was a lady pissing in the parking lot as we pulled into
Well,
it.
that's
And
every,
watch.
that's every restaurant in LA.
People in fucking Texas will be like, "Oh, that's hard. No, you went to that one. Ooh,
Oh, really?
that shit ass, bro."
The-
Nah, it can, like I said, like
The
It was
poll
not
is
good.
saying that you've missed significantly more than Tote.
let's get to
Wow.
that.
Let's get to that.
No, but look. At the
I
end
don't
of
like this BBL Blazzy shit. I've honestly, I want to say, man, I think I lost like 5 pounds
Wait,
last week, man.
people
Wait,
were
wait,
calling
wait.
you BBL Blazzy before this BBL Drizzy song thing, right?
No, they
They
start calling
might
it
have.
after.
They've. Never mind.
Wait, but let's not veer too far off because at the end of the day, like, yeah, that was a more incentive for me and him, obviously, or whatever. I just feel like at some point we can't just be lying to the people. And wait. Before you get defensive, I was really about to get on Missing Man number 2,
Mr. Mistletoe.
yeah, this really because he was the one that was like, no, like you were like, I'll see. Like, at least with you, I'm gonna be honest with you, you be keeping it real.
I was set on going. I literally was set on going, but like I said, stuff popped up where I was just like,
But
okay, now
again,
it's
you're-
just not gonna be the right time.
I wasn't
to go.
even like
Yeah.
I was saying that you at least was being like, oh, I gotta see.
Yeah.
This nigga was like, no, I'm for sure going. I asked him like 2 days before, like, are you still coming? He's like, yeah, Ali's looking at flights right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm packing my shit, bro. I'll see y'all there.
That's the thing about Toke is that Toke will just cap right to the end. Like, at least Yuriy was like, oh, I don't know if I can make it.
Like in my head, I'm like, oh, that would be so cool. We all at the B&B, like passing the blunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, on this podcast.
Because I was planning on going for number 1 this thing, and then Ice is doing his scavenger hunt right now as well. So I was literally gonna be like planning on being in Texas for a minute, but then yeah, I was just putting all the things together. I was like, bro, it's gonna be too much right now. It's like it's gonna
Nah,
be
I felt
gnarly.
that, and you know what? Like, at least you have the foresight to think about shit like that. Because I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I end up spending a lot of money being out
And
there.
like
too.
how I'm gonna piggyback on what he said. It's like it's easy to say after the fact, like no, it wouldn't have been 3 bands, but like going into
Yeah.
it, I couldn't have told you that.
No,
You
for
know?
sure.
Where it's like, oh, you're only gonna spend 15. You're like,
Yeah.
you know,
No,
I would have probably said the same thing. Like, yeah, 2-ish, 3-ish. You know, just to breathe a bit.
Yeah, I just feel like
Because how many nights did you guys stay there in
Bro, it was
total?
all week. I mean,
Yeah.
A whole
I
week,
flew
right?
in. Well, I left town
you left on Monday or Tuesday?
Monday, and I was there for 6 days. I got into town on Tuesday. I left Monday.
So
Yeah. Oh,
6?
so yeah, I did the same thing, but I came in on the day of the first pop up.
Thursday
I
morning,
came
yeah.
in on Thursday. I didn't leave till that next Wednesday.
You see, so the all those nights.
But really, I didn't get home till 4 a.m. Thursday morning.
Yeah, so basically,
I
a whole week.
stayed- yeah,
so
I stayed a
basically,
week.
like 6 nights of stay, right? I would have to rent a car basically those whole 6 nights as well, because you guys are traveling from city to city as well.
No, we would hook you up. We would throw
Yeah.
you in the back.
Yeah,
I didn't want to.
he says that now, nigga. I had to find my own way the whole
No,
time.
no,
Fuck
You're not
him.
answering my
Fuck
phone and
him,
shit.
yeah.
No, yo, I
kidding.
appreciate you so much. I appreciate you, and I kind of thought that maybe that could be a possibility, but I never ever want to rely on anyone for
Yeah.
things that like
Hey,
I'd rather
look,
have it settled for
I'm
me.
not gonna lie.
House phone's AOB.
Shut the fuck up, bro. No, listen. No, wait. I'd rather be all on the bitch than all on the bro.
Yeah, I was AOBing too. Like crazy. We was broed up, and honestly, like going into them, like, ooh, we didn't get so much pussy.
Why?
Pussy.
There's
You know
all
what I mean?
niggas there. What do you
Oh
mean?
God, bro, it was just potheads, and every single night, I'm all pulled up. And I'm like, man, I can take my ass to
pulled up
sleep.
and shit.
No,
You got
but
that
look.
good Texas lean.
Man, I
No,
don't
but-
want to glamorize that shit.
No, but
I
look-
haven't sipped since Texas, bro. I'm trying to do.
Yeah, like a week ago. Oh my god.
No, I mean that's good.
No, but look, hear me out.
For a daily addict, yeah.
No,
I'm joking, I'm
not
kidding,
every
I'm kidding,
day.
I'm kidding.
No, look. So my whole thing was that like I didn't go into that shit with no type of plan. Like I was like, I'm gonna buy my flight to the first one in Dallas, and I'm gonna just figure it out. And luckily, shout out to Shorty who like like was down to drive and shit like that. But
Yeah.
like, gang, leave it up to this nigga, if I would have been,
Fool,
if I
you
would've
would have been
begging-
able to come.
I know, but you know me, I be on my own.
You were on your own time.
I'd be like,
I kind of have a question though.
Bro,
I saw you.
I'm
in
gonna
the-
start, yeah.
I saw you in the airport with the. Oh, sorry guys. I saw you in the airport with the wheelchair thing, right? You try to recreate the Young Thug thing again. You've done this before. How did you get all your merch with you if you're in a wheelchair?
Okay, all right. So boom. Well, I checked all those bags in when I first
poor
got there.
airport employees, bruh.
No, honestly, they was fucking with me, bro. I was telling them about my brand. I was telling them I was going to Texas and all that shit. And like my bags were over, so they were like, okay, just they're like, just like redistribute them type shit. And after I redistributed them, I was like, shit, I got a couple extra ones that are too big here, and I
sick.
gave all the like airport.
That's how you get in.
There was like 3 or 4 girls, and I gave them all like either a hoodie or a shirt.
Fire.
So they like hooked it up, bro. They let me check all the bags, like even though they were like over a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, they let me check them for like the normal ass
Let's
price.
go.
She actually she was like, I got you. Ordered the wheelchair service for me. Cause they just pushed me right to the front. Like I'd have to wait through TSA.
Let's go.
They like made me priority and took me right to the fucking to the shit.
Dude, that's like a hack right there for the airport. Is like
I
hook
didn't
them up
even
with some merch.
I didn't even. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
And also, guess what? That's like free advertisement because it's like they might not even know if you reconnect any of this stuff.
No, not at
And they're
all.
literally gonna be like, "Oh, what is this?" Their friends are gonna ask the same questions, and then boom, you have like I don't know, maybe 10, 20,
Hey,
30 new people.
shout out to the random Hispanic homegirls from fucking LAX, yo.
I know you got a gang of random Hispanic homegirls. Just an observation. I'm
Why
sorry.
is this
Just an observation. I'm sorry.
Why you messing with my brown sisters?
This guy's just been on his expose me tip like the last 2 episodes.
Nah, House Phone's funny. This fool be sending me like random bitches and gave my reaction. I'm like, nah, this one's too ratchet. Nah, he putting me on. He putting me on to some tortas.
You guys gotta settle down, dude.
House Phone.
Like we got to get like married. Settle down.
I don't
like
want
bro.
No, I don't want
I
a
saw you
girlfriend.
post the other day saying like, I never want a child ever.
No.
Are you serious?
Well,
He's like my sandals are my children.
so I'm about to hit 30 in like 6 months, right?
Yeah.
I'm very proud of
get
it.
you a blunt.
Yeah, I'm very proud of all the things I did in my 20s, yada yada yada. But in my 30s, my homie was like, "Oh, you're gonna have a kid soon?" I'm like, I don't want a kid in my 30s. I don't want him to get in the way of like my plays
Why him?
because I'm gonna have a boy. His name's gonna be Blazzy.
Oh my god. Okay, no, you see, I had that like kind
Or
of thought
Miguel.
process a long time ago. I used to think like, oh, they're the kids or
Nah, Harmonious baby.
No, but
Easter egg.
I know, but I've watched like a couple like different interviews, not specifically for this reason, but they get into this topic, right? I forgot what the dudes' names were, but it's like super busy guys. Like they're in the artistic field, like they're either designers or painters, like kind of like something like you would do. And one of the dudes specifically said he's like, I thought it would limit my creativity or limit my productivity. He's like, I'm always in the fucking studio working and shit. He said it made him more productive. He's like that shit makes me more productive.
The thing
actually.
is too, it's like I have bad judgment in women sometimes, and like the finest ones be on some timing. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I'm not trying to give a random hoe like the flavor of the month in my head like a child. Where like the next 18 years I'm tormented by visiting her and shit like that.
Well, you don't make a decision like that
sounds
quickly.
Like hell. Well,
You
why
gotta-
not? I don't know, bro.
What's the requirement of years
She gotta
wait.
be fucking sexy.
That's the only requirement?
Yeah, she
know-
gotta have.
You know,
She gotta be able to have kids. You know what I'm saying? She gotta grow up in the Southern California area. You know what I'm saying? Gotta have a mom and dad. That's a new requirement.
You said you didn't even want him in Southern California.
I feel like those
No, I could
requirements are a little
not-
scuffed.
If I date somebody outside of like my region, I wouldn't even be able to like mingle and like lock in. I feel
that's
like
not true.
that's the fact I wouldn't be sexually attracted.
If the
What,
only
wait, they have to be from Southern California for you to be sexually attracted to them?
Yeah.
That might be the dumbest thing.
I
think
swear
ever
to
heard
God,
you say.
bro, that's the only thing I do. Check my resume. Like all the hoes is just SoCal hoes. Like I don't like dating
Yeah, but
girls
that's why
from
you-
like
if you were to tell-
Milwaukee. Oh yeah, bro, how weird would it be? Yeah, my girl's from New York. You can be like,
Why?
man, get your bitch ass out of here.
What
if
the
you
fuck
if
does
you
that have to
told
do
your
with
girl
anything?
like, hey, like I'm only interested in you because of your looks, she's gonna find that a little rude.
Okay, but look, you gotta also be very open-minded and understand yourself.
gotta keep
like
it a band.
you're choosing. I mean, if you could say like, okay, you're already dating your perfect woman, but like everyone, it's like they all have that box stand check out. Need to be beautiful. Need to be have that. Women have that same
Certain qualities,
boxes
certain
checks out
standards.
themselves.
But you just said your
He
only
needs to
box
be able.
is beauty.
He's like the
No,
only box.
well,
in that
look,
box.
hey, smashing and dashing, man. She just gotta be fine. You know what I'm saying? And like, I like Mexican girls. I ain't gonna lie, like specifically.
Southern
go crazy.
California.
Yeah, right. Like, now, as far as like marrying a girl, no, I think I want to be.
You
on
wouldn't
some,
marry a
like-
girl like from Mexico?
You know, I have thought about that passport bro shit, but I would be more into having a family.
What goes on in his brain?
Hey,
dude?
the lot. You gotta remember, like, I think like. I don't give a fuck if I'm losing aura points as I'm speaking. It's depleting as I'm talking. Like
The aura's
the
going-
aura stock is down
The aura
right now.
stats are going-
Buy low, sell high, guys. I'm about to drop some shit. No, but like
Or depletion?
my biggest like setback in life is
Bitches?
yeah, like
No, it's not.
I'll put a lot of shit down
No,
just
it's not,
just to
bro.
smash a hoe for you know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
me too.
But
me
no,
too, bro.
I'm very mature about it. Like in 2024, I'm on it. I'm on point. I'm on tip. Just
Listen.
like getting shit done, just working and stuff. But that's my kryptonite.
No, but you know what though? I'm getting more aware of it, and I'm like putting my foot down more than I used to.
Oh yeah, no, my
Like,
foot's
at first,
down.
I
Putting your
just-
foot down on what?
Like on like I'll tell a bitch like, hey, I got shit to do, bitch. Like you gotta like. I don't care if you are mad. I don't care if you're like, oh my god, please stay or like.
Oh my
blah, blah, blah,
goodness,
like,
I would cringe if a girl told me that like, hey, like no, I want you to stay in cell. Where you see, but it's like that.
No,
that's
not
the type
instead.
That's the type of timing that pussy will have you on.
No.
Where it's like,
you know what's the
make,
worst?
Make a couple hundred. You know what I'm saying? Make some money or
You know what's
do
the
this.
worst? The worst thing is like when the pussy is so good that it makes you want to be unproductive. Like, it makes you
Yeah,
not want to do
God.
anything but lay up and lay inside of this girl.
Not do shit.
You're talking about like some sort of like, I feel like beginning love stages, right? And I feel like you constantly have this like switching mentality on how you think about life. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
No, for consistent is big and
no,
peasky.
it's
Nothing personal, and I tread lightly.
Blazzy and relationship mentality philosophy is a different Blazzy
Yeah,
no,
fucking
it is.
philosophy
It really
compared to
is.
when you're single, right? It's completely
No,
different.
I feel like
Bro, you were the quietest, most like on your laptop. Like, I didn't even know you were this funny until you became single. Like, you.
yeah, I become Blazzy when I'm single. Like if I'm in a relationship, I'm too worried about
You're
what
Miguel.
people are thinking of me.
You're Miguel when you're in a
Yeah,
relationship.
you know what I'm saying? But like if I'm Blazzy, like if I'm single, like I don't give a fuck what I post. I don't care who's judging me, who's
bro,
watching
I'm
me.
telling you, like you, like
Yeah, cause you met like we really started being homies when I was dating Redacted, and like I was recluse. I honestly wasn't dropping. I wasn't on my business shit. You know, I was always tending what I need to tend. And
Yeah.
that's
you were
fun
in
and
the
all,
beginning
but
stages at
yeah,
that point.
you were
too,
on your
right?
husband shit for real. Really.
yeah, I was
If you really
really
be honest, you
I
were on
was,
your husband shit.
Yeah, like a house and fucking
House
with
and
a
fucking
backyard, front
picket
yard,
fence and
yeah, you know,
dogs,
fence.
but
dogs and shit.
you know, Blazzy had to put that name tag on the floor and say, "I quit. I'm out this bitch." You know what I'm saying?
bro, and like 90
Respectfully, you know, as an
Respectfully,
adult, as
respectfully.
I get older, it's like you can't have these grudges. You know what I mean?
for sure.
Bro,
Bro,
these are great people, but it's
Ni-
like
You sound like Trump right now. These are great people.
Bro, 90% of the shit that me and you talk about now, we could have never had these conversations in front of Redacted.
oh, I was a big square. I was the biggest square podcast. But
both, fuck it.
I think that's the best part about life is just evolving and just, you know, always constantly turning that page. Like, I want to learn who I'm going to be, like, in 5 years. I don't think it's going to be the same.
Well, I feel like, you know,
I hope I'm not the same. What?
I feel like what House Phone's describing right now is like you kind of have to find the right partner in which it's like obviously if you feel limited,
still be
if you
yourself,
feel some limited in some sort of way where you can't be yourself.
I think
that's
in
the
order-
definition of like not really having like
With all our options available to us in 2024, social media, just like culture, where it's headed.
It seems like
it's
always-
very easy to kind of like look at your options, right? And
Yeah,
there's no
that's
like,
not the right way to
maybe
do it,
10 years ago,
Yeah, I
40 years
agree.
ago, it's like there wasn't too much like back and forth, but you had to compromise a lot. You know what I
I
mean?
feel
You had,
like-
like both people have to work and see like, okay, like this is the bigger picture.
Yeah.
You know, but like I have a plan in my life where it's like this is my like I'm MOB right now. You know what I'm saying? Money over bitches. Like I'm just locked in on the
Yeah.
business, and like I said, I told y'all this. I came with a revelation 6 months ago, bro. It's like, you know what?
your
Like,
perspective's a little shallow.
no, I mean
I mean, honestly,
Because you're like because that's where you're
If
coming
that-
from
yeah,
at this point,
yeah,
but it's
if
like
that's
that's
the-
how it kind of I guess would come off is like this like certain perspective where you're like
yeah, but if you're trying to get to a certain level of success and a certain
it's
point,
only served me right
think
to
that's
be
true.
single in my life. You know, my biggest moments, my biggest parts of my careers all came from like just me being able to spend 10 hours at my office. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's
Bro.
not that like any like it's my choice going out, you know what I mean, and doing my
Yeah.
thing, but it's like it's very enabling, it's very fun. You feel me?
But hold
like,
on,
you gotta put on, you gotta strap your boots on and realize, man, there's rent to be paid.
You know what's
you
really
gotta,
good-
Yeah.
like, Blazzy, you really want to be the best? I can't tell. You
Yeah.
know what
Hey,
I'm saying?
you know what's a really good
you're
example,
jacking
though?
off and shit.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's a really good example though?
At
I'm
the
not gonna
fucking
lie.
library.
You know, I'm sure the chat, you know, some trolls might say whatever it is, but it's like, bro, realistically, Potlord, bro. When I met Potlord years ago, Horizon was way younger, right? Since then, Potlord has done so many different things, evolved and grown so many different things. Now he's like talking about doing other stuff as well.
Yeah,
It's like,
for
bro,
sure.
like he's really done a lot. And guess what? If you probably to ask him, like, do you feel like you've become less productive, less motivated with Horizon or without Horizon? He'd probably be like, no,
It's
I'm more
just-
motivated.
I
now,
don't
you know
want
what
to
I mean?
change diapers and tell someone the ABCs when I have to do product shots and smoke a blunt with the homie downstairs.
He just admitted it with the homie downstairs. You keep
Shut
you keep a bro on you.
No, for
Like,
real.
no.
Bro, I came over one time randomly and Ryder's in there cooking dinner.
Bro. in his boxers. Bro,
You
gang,
make it sound zesty.
gang, I've slept on your couch, no socks on, just feet on the leather, bro.
That's
And Ryder
disgusting.
Ryder cooked dinner for not only himself, but
I didn't
for
tell
Blazzy
you to
too.
do that. Yeah, no, for sure.
Nah, you're like get comfortable.
I'm saying
gang.
you keep a homie with you. It's like you have a tight relationship with your
keep a
homies.
bro
When are
with
you?
you,
I
dog.
can't believe this is really. I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
honestly, yo, Blaz, I have an honest question for you.
He's about to do a ban when nobody.
Post somebody's story. Literally, no one hit me up no more.
Hey, wait, hold on. I have an honest
I'm
question
not
for
cool
you.
with nobody.
I've wondered this before because every time, like, I
What
agree
the
with
fuck are
House
you about
Phone.
to
Every
say,
time
bro?
I've came over, there's always some sort of friend or a couple groups of friends there, right?
Couple groups of friends.
Is there ever a point in which you're like, it's 2 a.m, you're like, all right, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep.
And leave
You
the homies
guys gotta
downstairs?
leave now, or do you just go to sleep
Nah,
and
he just
expect
goes
them?
to sleep, bro. He don't give a
Both.
fuck.
Oh my god.
Both. If they crashed out on the living room, like who am I to wake them up?
No,
Like,
what
I
if
really
Your
don't
house?
care.
What you mean?
What if they're up playing video games and you're like, I'm.
Oh yeah,
sleeping.
like what the fuck? Like go.
Turn that shit
But
down.
if you fell asleep, like it depends if if we locked in like that. If you,
Well-
I don't invite nobody in my crib unless we're like
Yeah, that's
really
what I'm
locked
saying,
in,
like,
like birthday party vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't bring nobody I wouldn't invite to my birthday
That's
party.
a good lesson to follow.
good
there.
metric, yeah.
Yeah. Let me
Yuri,
hit that
no
with
no
you.
meth heads.
Yeah, no random schizophrenic, autistic, ADHD patients.
Yeah, but I think like right now, the last 6 months of my career, I think I really showed for, and like prove that like I'm in a different bag right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like the only thing I'm so like tunnel vision, bro. Like people be telling me, you be going one ear and out the other. I'm just like my ears are ringing constantly. I'm just thinking about like work. Like ooh, I need
And
to
I'm
do this.
not. I'm not gonna lie. Like I see the examples that you were talking about, Yuri, but also you got to just realize that like different people operate differently.
Yeah.
And different
philosophies
results.
change. Like I said, like you know what I'm talking about. We're like
Yeah.
Blazzy. He's like through different
We
points of
all-
his life,
hey.
will have different philosophies on perspectives, and you can find positives in anything
Nah, hey,
and negatives in anything.
I was a big relationship coach. I ain't gonna lie.
So,
like fucking like a
You've
year
been,
and a half ago. What
you've
the
been
fuck?
in the least relationships out of all of us. So.
Yeah, I've only been in like 2 in my life.
no wait.
And
How
it
are
sucks
you?
because they're both very public. Like, what the fuck, bro? I didn't ask for that
That's
shit.
the worst,
But
bro.
but it's ironic that we all started relations last year. House Phone's been the most like bachelor homie I probably ever had.
The most bachelor homie.
I would
Why?
agree
yeah.
with that, right?
You say you agree with that?
Yeah.
Why though?
You keep you keep a torta.
What? Oh, stop!
I keep a bro. You can't keep a torta.
It's a little disrespectful. Just,
That's not disrespectful.
Oh, chill out, bro.
Tortas are delicious, bro. I love a woman.
and fruitcakes suck.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
That's
fruitcakes
zesty.
are the worst cake out of all the options.
The hell is zesty option.
Okay, but listen.
no, it's not zesty. It's just lame.
This is the thing though. I feel like y'all be assuming sometime because you just see me with a bitch that means that I'm fucking her. I just like female.
So you keep a bro around you, but they have pussy.
No. Yeah, like I would agree with that.
Like they're just
statement.
knocking out
No,
downstairs.
No, but it's kind of
supposed to
like,
knock them down, my boy.
No, I'm just saying like that don't mean I'm always fucking.
it's the
them,
most random situation where like I've been in a couple moments with you where you're like, yo, this girl just dropped me off. She's gonna wait outside for who knows how long while I'm doing this. And then once I'm done, I will call her and she's gonna come scoop me right back up. And I was
House
like,
Phone's very much
how
like
do you,
that.
How do you get this situation
He's
constantly?
known to keep a good like random Mexican girl that works like an entry level job to roll his blunts. Like ever since I met him, was 8 years ago or 2 weeks ago. It's like he always keeps a random
8
bitch
years
in
ago
like
or 2
medical
weeks.
scrubs. She'll come and just roll a blunt, bro.
The fact that you're getting so specific about actual situations. That nigga just said she has some scrubs on his.
No, a bit like
I
House
definitely-
Phone keep a bitch with a small dog around him, with a small poochie. Bitch has always got some dogs with her.
Hey, if anybody cares about me enough to have like archived all the random pictures of me with random dogs, you would have a very extensive photo album.
Literally,
Remember
bro.
at
all
one
shapes
point
and
you had
sizes.
this one dog the chat fell in love with, and then
Barry.
and then everyone's just like,
I hate that girl so much, dude. The girl, the owner of the
That's like that's a soft launch, bro. You soft launch, you soft
I
launching
did
hoes.
Hey,
with
but
the
also,
dog
like,
is crazy.
No, he was on my. Remember, he was on my lap.
Yo,
last
that
episode.
kind of shows how the chat can be because they were really like on some we miss Barry shit. Now no one even brings his name up no more. No one even
like,
remembers.
Nigga, they had made a page for him. It was Barry from No Jumper on Instagram.
That dog's
Okay,
probably
so-
like somewhere in the hood right now.
Oh no, I was about to say some crazy shit. I'm not even gonna say
The dog
it.
in the pound, man.
Yeah, but no,
That shit went away.
That's fucked
But
up. But yeah, are you gonna stop exposing my love life or what?
I realized that I've had like a bad past of doing that. Like I was just thinking right now as we're talking, I'm like, bro, I forgot like when you and your ex started dating, I was like, man, y'all should you want to come onto the camera real quick? And she was like, not really. And I'm like, come on, man.
Force her on camera, gang.
We needed to break that ice.
Oh my god, that was so awkward. But then like,
And then hold on.
I couldn't act too bothered by it.
Now that we're on the topic, because I got a bone to pick with you and AD. I mean, first of all, y'all are bad homies. Y'all don't invite me to the swag school. I don't want to be a co-host. No, I want to be a contestant.
You want to be a student?
But that last, I didn't like, brother. The last, I wasn't a fan of that one.
Why? Why would you?
No, I didn't like that girl.
Why?
She
What'd
was
she do?
just being rude to the homie that rap.
She wasn't even being rude.
I was building my furniture, just shaking my head like.
I don't think she was being rude. I think she was just.
I thought that whole thing where girls are like, no, you're gonna take me to this restaurant, or no. I thought that was fake. I never knew girls did that.
What did she say like that?
I'm probably just
Yeah,
adding extras.
I think that part you just freestyle, but
she had her
but-
nipples all out and shit. I'm like, oh, it's this kind of date.
Yeah, Hyra had her nipples out
Oh,
probably.
you see, and you don't invite me.
You didn't invite me to the BBL shoot.
Nah, it's only Blazzy could be in there, man. No kids off.
Where you dropping that?
Hey man, y'all could expect that BBO runs in a few months, and we gonna do a pop up. What's up? You know what I mean?
Are you gonna roll this blunt?
Yeah, Zaki.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Zaki.
But what we talking about right now?
You always trying to expose my love life.
Yeah, that's all. No, I've been done that. Like,
I've been done that. Oh my god, man.
but we're past that. You know what I'm saying? It's 2024. We just
You're not past that.
I know. I was literally just burning out Texas, shorty. Texas, cuh. I'm just kidding. But what I do want to, what I'm not kidding about is
What the
like,
fuck,
hey,
man?
brother, like y'all, what the fuck? Like y'all went crazy for these kicks, man. So
All the IDs.
let me share. Excuse me. Spit my cereal.
From Balenciaga.
So here's the thing, right?
In
like,
2 days is crazy.
In 2 days.
yeah, well, we've been working on this since 2021. It's
I'm
just,
already
it
knowing.
comes from my idea. Guys, the reason these products take so long, let me explain real quick. It's like you send the manufacturer some details. It's going to take 2 to 4 months for them to actually bring it to your door. And in those 2 to 4 months you're getting, like, this isn't what I
You're like,
wanted.
this is terrible.
And
Yeah.
then you wait another 2 to 4 months. So you got, you this went through like 8 cycles of just work. And then we're
Damn.
still in the process of developing it. But, you know, Balenciaga dropped out now. I don't know if I could be out here and
Could I see
claim
it,
this
please?
paranoia, because I don't have that like jacket over me where it's like, oh, Blazzy be tweaking, no one copying his weak ass. But like, this is the third time this has happened with Balenciaga, right? Like they referred to the flower pot. They made their own flower pot. You know what I mean? We got that Tiger King shirt that I designed for Chinatown Market. They had a direct flip on that. And on top of that,
leave
bro,
it right
now
here?
what the fuck, bro? I honestly got call this. This is the second family member
Your
calling
pops?
me.
Yeah, answer. But yeah, no, so it's crazy because, you know, I've seen Blazzy fucking develop a lot of these products, and like something like this, like he said, he's been working on for so long that like sometimes you don't even know what he's gonna put this shit out or.
But we've
like,
seen this already. Like I already seen like him like working on this for a while.
No, that's
like,
what I'm saying. But it's
yeah.
like it got to a point though where it's like, is he ever even gonna put this out or like?
There's many products. There's many products that you guys have probably seen on the table. You guys have probably seen like around his office.
Oh,
that
yeah.
We're always wondering like, oh, are they gonna come out or
especially a nigga like me? I might get a fit pick off in the mirror or something.
not? Yeah.
And you might see some shit in the corner that you didn't even know. Like, whoa.
The Sparkaroo, he's
Yeah.
had that around forever.
Oh, that's just been laying around for like 2
I thought it was
years.
like one of his like sketch ideas that he just like kind of threw away, but it's like no, it's like
Or even like the Super Smash Bros. Like that shit's been.
that's been around forever.
I just want to talk. It was a coincidence.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like even like the stash boxes, like bro, I've seen the different variations of that shit for so long, and then one day you're just like, okay, it's coming out tomorrow.
It
I'm
takes
like, whoa.
well, and that was another thing too, right? So like the timeline, the shit gets posted, and then Balenciaga throws it up. Now with this shoe, we had leaked it into our Up in Smoke photo shoot I did with Shorty like a month or two ago, right? This was in the shot. One of the top comments on that post is like, "Yo, what's up with this shoe?" Like I don't want to be too paranoid,
Wait,
too like conspiracy. Like
Wait, the shoe was like in the shoe by
Yeah.
itself. You
Yeah.
weren't wearing it.
No, it was in the frame. No, it's
Gotcha.
right there in the frame. And
You had a lot of unreleased shit in there.
yeah. On God, we try to have fun with it, you know. And I
Little
don't
Easter
think
egg.
it's too far out there to just assume that potentially out of the 800 creatives that Balenciaga might have under their team, that one of them know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's too far off of an assumption.
So
that
you
I'm
think? So
making.
basically, you're saying that Balenciaga saw the Up in Smoke photo shoot, saw this, and then
I'm saying
made their
potentially
version.
I'm seeing a pattern, but what I really wish is like, bro, I wish like these fools would just hit me up. Like I'm not a weirdo to work with. Maybe they are. Maybe that's why. They're saving me from like
Yeah,
the
they're like
Illuminati, you know?
Yeah, they're like, if you're not down with these Diddy parties, Blazzy, don't
Oh
pull up.
no, me, hey, huge tangent. This is worth it. Fuck my career. I'm here to talk about Diddy. Like,
fuck my
me and the homies were talking about that. We would love to go to a Diddy
Wait,
party.
you want to talk right into the mic?
I would love to go to a Diddy party. Let me elaborate.
Let
me elaborate on that. So why all y'all are like, brother, listen at the Diddy party? I'm saving all these hoes. I'm like, hey, this is some weird shit going on,
Yo,
shorty.
let's leave. Yo,
I got the truck in the front. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's make an escape.
Those girls are like sex slaves and shit.
They out with me. I'm saving them. Captain Save a Hoe, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely save an IG model, porn star, sex worker bitch.
I do it all the time.
From the same.
But what
that was like such a truth bomb that you just slapped on me. Hey, fuck that. I want my regular girl shit right now. If you got a regular 9 to 5. If you
gotta prove your employment.
Yeah, like if you don't got OnlyFans, if you are not a stripper, tap in with me.
I feel that, but if you are a stripper,
But
you
also-
do OnlyFans,
also
tap in.
Tap in with me for what?
Tap in,
For what?
Just to kick it.
bro. First of all, we about to start a new love show for the love of Blazzy, for the love of
So
fun.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
loving
throw me
your
on
single
swag
lives and
school,
shit.
man.
I mean, you just said you wanted us to settle down. You should
No,
want us
I'm
to
not-
settle.
I support this, but
Nah,
like,
I'm
do
not
you
doing
want to
that.
take like a normal girl with a 9 to 5 job
Yes.
and transform her into like something you're just gonna end up like ditching
It sucks,
later
bro,
on?
because like, look, I don't think a normal girl would date me. Like,
Yeah, that's
she'll
what
be
I'm saying,
weirded
yeah.
out. I've tried dating normal girls, and you fucking weirdos like DM the
Yeah,
fuck out. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So like,
Like-
she has to be someone that's like
she got to understand what's going on.
accustomed to like what's going on, and it's really hard to like explain. You
kind
tell
of
them after the fact of
you
like,
gotta have a bitch low key with their own motion. That's like, even if it's not in the same field or on the same level, it's like she gotta have her own shit going on to the point to where like she not like insecure about certain shit that regular girls would be.
It's
and
something
it's
like
also
everyone
just
kind of got to go through. I feel
understanding your lifestyle, you know, like
That's what I mean.
they girls with, no disrespect,
Yeah.
I love a girl who is about her chili, you know what I mean?
No,
like
for
first
sure.
and foremost, don't ever get it fucked up. But what I'm trying to say is like, sometimes you want somebody that could relate to like your field of work or like your entrepreneurship, where it's like, bro, like this shit ain't easy, or like,
Yeah.
they could also provide you some strategies,
some insights, some strategies.
like what's
but-
worked for them in the past, you know what I mean? So like, I appreciate that, but
But your
That's-
lifestyle is not like a cut and paste thing that I feel like maybe some people have gone through similar things, but your shit's so unique that like maybe only your close friends or close people to you know exactly what goes on in the life of a Blazzy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but like
I'm very sheltered. I live a sheltered lifestyle.
yeah, but I think
you know,
I like I
we
said,
go again.
I don't think that it has to be in the same field, but like if you met a girl that is also a business owner, like that also is independent or entrepreneur, and like you said, she could help just bring a different mindset than like a girl who just like is not
you
experiencing
gotta
none
ask
of those
yourself
things.
too, as like, you're saying like talk about like lifestyles or whatever it is. Do you want to still live the same Blazzy lifestyle 10 years from now,
for
20
sure,
years
bro.
from now, 30,
Yes,
40?
I ain't gonna make it that long.
I mean,
Oh, no,
I mean,
you see,
like,
what I'm
that's
trying
crazy.
to say is for the next 20 years, bro.
Well, you don't know that.
I want to live like this, bro. On my arm is live fast, die, not live fast, die young.
what
I'm just gonna
about-
live. I'm gonna live like this till the day.
But you want a
pass,
little,
know?
you say you want a little Blazzy.
but
If
bro,
I'm 50, man, I'll be wearing skinny jeans, spiking my hair up.
yeah, but look,
you know
but
what I
look,
mean?
No.
wait, but hear me out. Like as a former like retired crazy nigga, Blazzy doesn't live some crazy ass
Yeah.
life, bro. He literally
I live my life
works
in
and goes home,
moderation,
bro. like,
Yeah.
like what is he doing that he couldn't
That's
be doing
true.
in 20
He's not
years?
sleeping on freeways anymore.
He
You know what I mean?
smoke.
Like,
He
that's-
smokes
that's a whole-
weed.
that's a
He
different
smokes
phase.
weed and works on his computer and comes
Yeah.
to the office and works on his
I
computer.
come in
true, that's
peace.
true.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
I
he's
just
not
be
like
chilling.
outside doing like you could genuinely like the only thing you would have to change is maybe driving too crazy and maybe
that's the only. I tell a writer
that's
that,
the
bro.
only fun I have.
That's the only fun I have in my life, bro. Outside of business,
But you don't want to put innocent,
squeeze
you don't want to put
Blazzy.
innocent pedestrians at risk of your fun.
bro, they ain't pedestrians. One and two.
What are
these
they,
fools-
points?
No, they're just- you know what I'm saying? These people never, we won't be getting. I never got no crash like that. You feel me? I'm responsible.
No, listen. All I was saying was that nigga, you don't live a crazy life where you would need to like change all these things.
I live
Like
a crazy work life, but no, it's not like people are fucking getting shot in front of me and like I'm seeing people get hurt. You know, I live an okay life. You know, it's very suit and tie. It's a lot of just business talk. I sound hella white throughout the day. You know what I mean?
I don't
like,
understand how you wear glasses all the time. Like just this.
When
part is
I first
uncomfortable.
started wearing them, and like when I was 18 or whatever it is, that shit made my head hurt. And I remember telling the eye doctor and telling my parents like, bro, this shit makes my head hurt. Like I don't want to wear them. And the eye doctor told me, he's like, that shit, the head pain or the discomfort only lasts for so long. He's like, you're gonna get used to it eventually. And now I'm like that. Now I can literally all day I can like do this, and like it doesn't affect my brain.
your nose is just that numb.
My eyes are just used to the
And I'm not
transition.
gonna hold you like just on trying to be on some swag shit. These fucking Balenciagas are thick as fuck. Like these bitches are just sitting on my nose, and it's just like.
Hey,
they
but
got
I'm
my
They
not
look
gonna
like
lie.
some sexy red glasses.
Hey, if I'm really, really faded or really drunk, the transition between this and this will throw me through a loop, and
You're
I'll be
like,
like,
what?
oh
Like,
no,
huh?
I'm not feeling too good all of a sudden. Like I'm too faded or something.
Wait, speaking of sexy red glasses, bro. Sexy
Get
red.
it sexy,
Bro.
Get it sexy.
That song already has sold over 1 million units.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that song has only been out for a
What
couple
song
months.
is that?
Get It Sexy. That's the name of the song.
I don't listen to her music. I just see it on TikTok. You know, I hear it on DJ
Bro,
Academic
listen.
shit.
I mean, like, I feel like
It's the bars and the clubs that's, like playing that.
Yeah, for
over
sure.
and over.
Yeah, I
and
ain't
over and over.
there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like every day I'm just more amazed with like how viral, how big she is really becoming. Like she was with fucking Shawn Michaels at the
Yeah.
fucking WWE the other day.
I think right now there's a open lane for anybody who just wants to take to 100. Look at Bossman D-Lo. He's the only rapper. And Sexy Red. Sexy Red is really like 2023 along with Ice Spice, if you ask me. Like,
Who's Bossman D-Lo?
I was trying to dodge shit. Oh,
He's not. How do you explain Boss
No,
Man
wait, hold
D-Lo to
on,
him?
because I saw this YouTube. I was reacting.
walk
to
in the lab store, pet shoe.
Okay,
wanna be a
I know what
Bobby?
you're talking about.
You gotta
Is
come
he in
in
jail
with
right
me.
now?
Nah, bro.
I saw some clip. I was reacting to this on Kick the other day. It's some dude who's like driving a boat. It's like a boat car.
Kodak Black.
He gets no,
Drive
it
the
wasn't.
boat.
It wasn't Kodak Black.
I know, I'm
But
just kidding.
he gets pulled over by a cop, right? And the cop's like, "Yo, license, registration." He's like, "Where you heading?" He's like, "I'm on my way to free Bossman D-Lo." The cop's like, "Who?" He's like, "Bossman D-Lo." And I didn't know who he was talking
I
about.
don't think Boss Man D-Lo went to jail though.
He absolutely didn't. Like, the homie's like a big fan of him.
So it must have been just like a YouTuber like prank, I guess.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm the biggest. Don't forget the realest.
Damn, dude, that's funny. Now I know
Big
who it is.
Za.
Super. Yeah.
he sounds just like what trappers in 2024 want to listen to. It sounds just
Yeah.
like bagging up
Do you
music.
have like maybe like weed in the side here?
Well,
Hold on,
here,
right here, like that
so
empty
I
part.
always, I'm not, look, this is the Blazzy technique. If there's ever weed, like, you might see me do that a lot. I might play in my hair
You trying to like get
because
get the
your
weed
hair
part.
naturally has oil.
I know what you're
so
talking about,
It,
yeah.
it removes all the,
The
stickiness.
yes.
Specifically behind the ears, there's like a coat of like wax all the time.
Yeah. So
behind
hey,
my
just
shit.
know if you smoking Blazzy blunts, you smoking earwax, and
fucking
behind the ear dirt.
yeah,
and skin
you smoking
flakes.
earwax and hair follicles, gang.
Yeah,
You
but
want some
Bossman
follicle
D-Lo
weed?
and Sexy Red, the reason why they're 16 is because no one else is rapping out right now. I mean, you have the thing is, I feel like with the underground, with like Ian's Explosion, and you have Brennan Jones, man. If y'all really know that shit,
That shit. I mean,
so do you think that he is putting on like metaphorically like a blackface?
no, I don't think that he's putting on a blackface.
For those that are not aware, there's this artist named Brennan Jones who's like, he's just like a fashion white kid. Y'all seen him a million
yeah,
times.
like, he looks like you've seen him on some like Rick Owens archive.
Yeah,
like,
he's just
Instagram
one of these
page.
white kids you
But
just
look.
used to. But like, has he adopted? What is it? Did they say Ebonics? Am I using that word correctly?
No, but like, it's not even that it's not even that the Ebonics. I think that it just sounds.
Say metaphoric blackface.
Yeah, but like, but it's deeper than that because it's like the person that he's deemed to be imitating is like fucking
He's locked up right now. Glock 40 Spaz,
40 Spaz.
which is locked up.
Now listen,
He's taking this whole like shit.
Yeah, but the whole thing is
But
that,
Laser
like,
Dim's also like claiming both of them.
no, but look, this is what I was about to say. It's like, it's not like he. Okay, how do I word this? Okay, so that Brennan Jones guy, it's like, it's not like he's taking inspiration from that type of music or something and putting his own spin on it. It's like it literally just sounds like he's trying to like be funny and like be a. It sounds like
Yeah, he's like,
trying-
stick on me. It's a stick on me.
like he like. It's like he's doing a performative act of Glock 40 Spaz.
Yeah, but it's very
Now listen.
reminiscent of
Now
like
listen.
Lil Pump or something. You know what I mean?
but look. So like the difference, okay, like you can say Ian sounds like this, you can say Ian sounds like that, you can say whatever about Ian, right? But like at least Ian is putting his own spin on whatever you're trying to say
I
that
think
he's copying.
He's
quote unquote.
not trying to act like he owns a gun, Ian. You know what I mean? Ian's just like, hey, I'm a corny white boy. You know what I mean? I'm doing corny white boy shit. And he's
who even
owning
said
it.
he was? I mean, it's not even corny. It's honestly kind of cool. It's like, bro, like
He looks like a college white boy student.
Like
you know
he
what I mean?
looks like he looks like
he
any,
wants you to know that.
He looks like any of the homies that like
he would have
you-
bought a whole absent drop like 2 years
bro,
ago.
like you would have met him at the fucking absent Menace pop up.
He has
bro.
a half evil tee that he bought.
Bro,
it 2
that's
years ago,
what
for
I'm
sure, you know?
saying.
Yeah.
Like he just seems like the white homie that you like.
He seems like the cool ass white boy that'll just drive you somewhere.
He's the white homie that you went to like Cardi. He's like, dude, I got 2 concert tickets
Yeah.
to Cardi, dude, at the Forum. You want to come?
Yeah.
Like he's like the white homie you worked with at the mall or something. You feel
Yeah,
me?
he's somebody that like if you saw him, like he'll just give you a big dude. Where you been,
Dude, like fucking Kyle, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Dude, how the fuck are you, bud?
Bro, Blazzy,
But-
I'm so glad you came.
Dude, newsflash, buddy.
Yeah, I think so. But I think Brandon Jones is becoming But you also heard Edward Skeletrix.
Is that he's kind of like Brendan Jones?
Yeah, I think that's like his homie. They're like butt buddies and shit like that.
You know about Sniper though? Sniper 2004.
I'm like picking up all these Pokemons.
I'm fucking with Sniper right now, bro. Sniper is just giving me like early SoundCloud Young Lean like vibes. You feel me? I don't know. That's hard.
It's truly something that I don't like care for. I'm not listening. Like I'm truly like unk status when it comes to like the new underground. Like I don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm used to this pay music.
But I think
like
this-
unk music like Rilo, D Baby. Like
That's unk now.
That's
See,
rap
but I think-
vibes.
But I feel like you're like people say that I'm forcing to like it. I feel like you're forcing to unlike it.
No, I just truly like
Because I feel like you be hanging around niggas around the office that listen to the same shit that I listen to, and I'm like, there's no way that you.
they don't play that shit in my room. I'll be like, change it.
Yeah, because you're. He is weird like that. He would say that.
Yeah.
I've never gotten in this car and was like, yo, let me get the aux, because I know.
I would not do that. I would be proud to say no because I didn't have no bedroom growing up, bro. I couldn't listen to music like y'all.
Oh my god,
Yuri.
dude.
Just kidding.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I had my whip for those 2 years, the last 2 years,
You was busting, bro. Honestly, bro, that
Wait.
shit had cheesecake in the back. That shit had me hot that day. All right, continue.
No,
I have
well, anyway.
a
first of all-
stinky ass
first of all,
car, bro.
My car never smelled chill.
Oh my god! It for sure did.
I have a funny story about
I had
the
to
car,
scream
too.
that
I'm
out
not gonna
because,
say it though.
bro, I remember like
I know you're
gagging.
not talking, bro.
I am talking on top of the hill.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Talking.
I'll jump
Bro,
on this table.
Your Honda was so fucked over when
Bro, you are tweaking.
What are you talking about?
I don't remember your Honda. I remember your car.
His Honda was fucked.
You are just lying, brother. Like, hell nah. Your shit smelled. You had cheesecake in the backseat for weeks, and that shit picked up a life of its own that looked like oatmeal after.
He's shaking in the back. Like, does that even sound
Okay,
plausible? I had
because there's
clothes
someone in the
back.
chat.
I see something crazy
There's
in the
someone
backseat before.
Hey, there's someone in the chat. Oh,
A whipping
God.
canister? Okay.
like times like 300.
Yeah, bro. I thought you were recycling. Jesus. I thought you went paintballing that weekend,
First of
bro.
all- first
There's
of all,
somebody in the
you
chat.
Don't, you don't change your underwear. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not trying to
Stinky?
throw you under the bus
Second
here,
of
I'm
all,
sorry.
But second of all, bro, yeah, I might have left something in the back seat, but nigga, that was one time, bro. Chill.
It
but
smelled that
all
bad.
I gotta say is
No, it didn't. He's making this up.
no. There was multiple times you had a pumpkin spice little latte one day. You got gum all over the
yeah, nigga,
cup
because I
holder.
just left Starbucks. You
It was just pennies and gum in the cup holder
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
with hair,
Nigga,
long blonde hair.
I know you
With
not
hair.
fucking talking, bro.
Bro, I'm prideful on like I don't like leaving shit like that in my shit. Like,
So when you sleep on
Okay,
a freeway,
niggas,
it's clean.
niggas get one AMG and keep it
I
and keep it clean.
fuck
So
up.
now they forgot that
Wait,
they
honest
Honda
opinion.
was fucked
Do
up
you,
back
the
in the
do
day.
you
stinky
think
was
Blazzy
clean.
has changed in any way since he got this AMG?
I mean, he acted like my shit was supposed to be spotless at all times, bro.
It was.
My shit was not,
dude,
bro. My
I'm
shit was
sorry. It was.
Okay.
I don't remember it smelling
Bro,
ever.
at one point, I was damn near living out of there, bro. Yes,
And
there was
when you
hella
mean
clothes.
I don't be flexing my whip. When last time I ever said like, yeah, guys, I drove.
Okay, my bad.
I'm not saying
my
you're
bad.
flexing.
My bad. You got fucking 15 employees and you make them go fucking scrub and vacuum your car.
Shut the.
Why you?
Wait, is that true?
Why you fucking designing?
Nah,
Have you done that before?
early on, it was hard for me to kind of like remove them. Like I would, help me with furniture at the house. You know what I mean? Or still to this day, you know, some warehouse workers might help me out. Like, hey, I got something I need to clear out my room. Like, help me out.
Nah, facts.
But for the most part, nah, bro, I can't do that. I want to, but like, not disrespectful. You know, I wouldn't want to do that.
I'm taking offense because yes, the cosmetics of my car was fucked up.
It was just the
But
smell.
it was clean. Bro,
I'm still stuck
got
on
me
that. I will
fucked up,
die
bro.
on this hill, man.
Bro.
But look, that's neither here nor there. What I do want to say is what you wearing in that chair.
you're trying to Yuriy me right now. Like,
Yeah,
what?
don't- Stop the
Yuriy.
Yuri. Stop the Yuriing. I'm over it.
I don't be Yuriing.
You be Yuriing.
You be Yuriing.
I don't.
You
How I
for
be
sure be
Yuriing? What the
Yuriing.
hell?
you be going on.
You've Yuried me a couple times.
I've never.
Y'all
Yuried.
Yuried each other, honestly.
You've Yuried me a couple times too.
What
Both of you guys did it
How did I
together.
hear you?
You,
Let's not get into
You are Yuri.
You've never Yuried. Oh no, you did.
Yeah,
Yuri
like
me.
bro, like,
Yuried
you
me
created
crazy.
Urian.
You Yuried me out the game. Like 2 months ago.
How did I Yuri? What game?
Ever since then, I've had to like spend like twice as much on weed. I'm insecure.
Bro, you just Yuried.
Oh
insecure,
my
motherfucker.
You just
God.
Yuried my whip, bro. Like you put a whole false narrative on my
Hey,
whip,
we're not gonna act like that was a lie, bro.
bro.
What does Yuri
Bro,
mean?
I did not have
Even
no,
if I was on a scooter, like going home, I'd still say that shit had some crazy cheesecake in the back in the day. But, you know what, Yuri? Since you have it, you know, I want to know about your fit, man. You got the good rhinestone. I told him I'm not sure if that's AI design. May the designer who's watching this right
Paraphernalia. The dude came.
Paraphernalia is so cold. I was with him at the Solly party. Just
like
kicking.
he was with a random odd bitch though. I was so.
He was the op lover for that
I was
night.
so brother.
Brother,
I fuck with the color of the shirt. Paraphernalia. I fuck with the design as well. I forgot. Yo, House Phone. Do you remember the brand name?
Shorty.
Look at
yeah.
this nigga.
I forgot her name.
Hey,
that's
make
the
sure y'all.
homegirl,
Make
She used to
sure.
man.
work at
Yeah.
the old company.
She used to work with dude.
With
Who's
dude.
Zan Princess?
No, oh my, the person with the
Yo,
clothing
hey, they
company.
were saying the kicks were Zan Princess inspired.
Why?
I can't
I
remember.
don't know.
Sorry.
Wait, she worked at No Jumper?
Yes.
Who, Vashti?
No, as a clothing designer.
Gina.
No, oh my.
Nah, bro,
dude.
the girl with the ghost.
I forgot her name.
Oh yeah, shout out to her. Shout out to
Yeah,
her.
so I forgot.
That's
She
the whole
meant
thing.
so well, bro.
She's so
when we
hot.
all
Yeah, she
left,
was
I
super
was like, man, I hope everything's like she don't feel weird,
Nah,
you
she's
know,
tight.
like.
She's,
No, yeah, I
she's
think
tight
she's
as
chilling.
fuck, bro.
Chinatown
Bro,
Market
I'm
shoes.
happy for your relationship. I see you going up on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I
shout-
mean?
yeah.
Like,
You still follow her?
yes.
Okay. Chinatown Puma, and then I don't know, ROSS socks.
Are those considered vintage now because it's just market? It's
I
not
hear
Kinda.
this annoying conversation about it ain't vintage till it's 20 years.
Bro,
like, bro, it's
oh
really
my-
10 years.
bro,
Especially because people now be calling out if it's double stitch or not. You guys got to remember, at a certain time, they just discontinued single stitch.
Yeah.
That's around like 1990. It's been decades since there hasn't been single stitch. So,
So look-
everyone got to get that out the way.
Look, hear
thinking
me
that, like,
out.
that shirt, thinking that an Odd Future Free Earl shirt ain't vintage.
Bro,
That's
that's-
vintage as hell.
Thank you, bro.
If it was 2012 and if you had
Oh
a
my
fucking
God.
free Tupac shirt, that's vintage.
That's
That
what
happened
I'm
fucking
saying.
12 years
legally,
before that.
legally, if you were to go to like an auction,
Okay, we
It
not
says-
talking.
it
Nigga,
says
I'm not
20
talking
years.
about a
Yeah,
fucking
this-
auction. I'm
this
talking
ain't
about
Hammer
real life.
Bobby's
but hold
fucking
on, if you're bringing
Bigfoot.
in the vintage conversation, you're trying to up the price on your item.
No, listen.
Are you
I'm
not?
talking about. Would be describing something, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I got this vintage shirt, and the homegirl's like, oh well, it didn't release in 2002, then it's not
Oh,
vintage.
it's an older shirt, not a vintage.
Yeah, she's like, actually, that shirt's. And I'm like, so what? I'm like, this shit is like 7 years old.
Well, if it released in 2002, then it is vintage.
dude.
I literally just said, if it's not.
Boy,
I
bye.
know, like, literally. Bro, you know who fucking did that to me? Sid, bro.
Boy, bye.
No, she did the whole, like, oh, it's technically not vintage. She's like, boy, that's not vintage. And I was like, bitch, shut the
Boy
fuck up.
is crazy from Sid.
Didn't she put you on to drip?
She definitely put House Phone on.
First of all,
You put her on. That's crazy.
No, respectfully.
Whoa!
No, respectfully.
Can I see the letter, please?
No bitch can put me on anything.
Hey, Sid put me on the.
That's not me calling her a bitch.
She got some good like cookie options. You know.
sure, but ain't nobody. Nigga, I put myself onto this shit.
No.
Kids.
I'm sure I put
No,
you.
Kizzy.
Can you admit one thing?
You
that I put-
invented two colors.
What's one thing I put you onto?
A lot of shit. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of shit. But what? What do you want me to?
I don't
say?
know why I put you on. That's why I drew. Oh, maybe like Yeet.
What's one thing I put you guys onto?
What the fuck?
Have I put you guys onto anything?
You put me
Streaming.
onto like.
Streaming and like live streaming, IRL streaming, like fucking, I don't know, video editing.
I'm
shit.
surprised you didn't know about it because he already knew about all this stuff.
I was a big fan.
You
Yeah.
gotta think about it. Like, I keep telling y'all niggas, this nigga was a quiet ass nigga for so long.
I wasn't, bro. Y'all making me seem like I'm weird and
No,
I'm
you
different.
weren't weird, but I'm just like
When he
I don't
posts his
move-
old
I-
IG story post of him like smashing his piggy bank, I'm like,
That's
it's the
the
same Blazzy.
Same person.
It's
You
the
know
same
what I mean?
person, bro.
Listen, I'm talking about even before this.
I've always been the same.
When
man,
I first
bro.
met, bro, he was kind of like, okay, so.
Bro, I was a fan of you.
What design?
Until the AMG came in.
Stupid. Now I'm like,
Now I got sneaky.
Now you got a sneaky whip all of a sudden,
nah.
kicking people off.
Bro, the
pods.
money changed.
Now House Phone
game.
gotta like call me 8 times for a design.
Bro.
No, you were capping, bro. Every night. Every
Bro.
night you're
Bro, I
bullshitting.
feel your pain now. Bro,
Every night you're
he
bullshitting
started
me.
like 2 seconds of this graphic like 2 months ago. And I just be like, bro, can we finish that graphic?
Come over, motherfucker. You don't
Listen. Most designers, you tell them what they want and they'll do it. Blazzy is like, no, nigga, we kicking it.
I want company, bro. I'm grown up. I'm grown up.
Blazzy's like, we kicking it.
You gotta cook me dinner.
Yeah. I'm gonna recite these Rilo lyrics.
I have some jokes I want to test out on you as well. Some stand-up
You gonna
comedy.
pull out the shared notes of the stand-up jokes.
Bro, I'm just a.
Is this what you do to fucking E and Nate? And all
That's the only reason I got this office, so I can play YouTube videos in front of people.
Oh my
I
God.
swear to God, bro, I went through my whole life in that living room.
Now you
You're
just
like, I
made
wanna
your,
watch something
now you
with
just made your own living room.
Yeah, not every room's my fucking living room, motherfucker. That's all I'm trying to do in my life. As many
Oh.
living rooms as possible.
You know what's funny? It's funny because you posted a video the other day.
That Sandblaster page is like my living room, bro. I just be like
Right.
throwing Rilo shit that I don't even need to be shared. Like, we get it.
No, look. You posted a video the other day in a room, and you had some steps next to the bed. And I'm like, nigga, like, are you getting that old? Like, is your back so fucked up from being at the computer desk all day that you got to climb up these stairs?
A little ladder?
Nah.
Right? He's like in the mirror. 'Cause mind you, I've never been upstairs and I've never seen your room.
Me neither.
That's
At your
fucked
crib.
up. I didn't like that when I was like, I gave you a tour. You're like, not really, bro.
You never even offered me a tour.
You were
I
on
don't even
stream.
remember him saying. I think he just made that up.
No,
I don't even-
on God in heaven, I hurt. I hurt.
that hurt is crazy.
I swear to God.
I don't remember.
Come check out the top, bro. It's dope.
I'll come check out the top.
I don't even
bro.
want to flex. I just want to. I want to show
Let's
you.
come check out the top.
Hey, but speaking of, I know
Come
that.
check out the top. Is crazy.
Come to
Hey,
my
just
house
like
and check out the top.
Hey, remember what'd you tell Lil Yachty? Like, oh yeah, like this bed's comfortable as fuck. Come
Yo,
get
you got a
in.
nice comfy bed. Starts
No.
fucking doing the
Y'all
snow
are
angel on
tweaking.
it.
I never did that
You
to
told Lil
Yachty.
you told Lil Yachty like come get in the bed or something.
Hell
Yeah,
nah.
you
At
did.
Banks'
You said
house.
come
I
sit down
linked
with
up
me.
with FaZe Banks at he had a business party, and I brought some shoes for him. We're in
So
his
you were
room
on some,
kicking
you were on
it.
some Diddy shit trying
No.
to get Yachty into
Oh,
the bedroom.
no.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
Bro,
but look,
we all seen the clip, bro. Listen, who made the clip? Whoever made that
Fuck the
clip.
clip. We were here. We heard him say.
I know,
IRL.
but I'm saying there's a clip that we could
of
reference.
me and Yachty and
No,
Banks
of you
kicking-
talking
no.
about.
Yeah,
of
you made
talking
Yachty feel
about-
uncomfortable. You said.
Remember, he left the room, bro. Don't try to.
I don't
try to
remember that
change
shit,
the
bro.
narrative now, bro.
Y'all keep adding extras.
You said something about like you said Yachty, come here, and you're like you patted.
Yeah, he was
patted.
like, "What the fuck, bro? Yachty's homies were in the comments like, bro, what are you talking about, gang?
Bro,
It's
y'all
on Instagram
Need to
still.
stop acting.
I'm
Add a
about to find
smut
it.
on my
I swear to
name.
God, I'm about to find it
That
right
is
now.
that's biggest cap.
That's before AMG.
No, I'm
he
about to
doesn't
find
remember
it right now, bro.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, I'm about to find it. Right
Yeah,
now.
BC now stands for before car. we're in zero BC right now.
I'm
Before
I'm in
car?
BC.
before
right,
AMG.
I'm in
BA.
BC right now.
Yeah,
still.
before A over here, man.
I know.
BA. God damn, man.
Oh shit.
Nigga different, man. He living different
Would you
now.
look at that?
What
I got some plans tonight.
do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that?
Oh no, the homie just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Fuck, no.
It's like, nah, the bros on the way.
Fidel's.
Hey, wait, no.
I
Nigga,
wish,
we got plans, bro. Pause.
Pause.
I thought we were going to Bricks. You
Yeah,
can't
but
go
I
to
really
that?
want to get some pussy.
Do your thing. I'm gonna call Brick
I'm
after
fucking
though.
with you now, bros over hoes. I really don't care for pussy no more.
I'm not gonna lie. I was supposed to go.
I'm
out-
hella celibate to be real with y'all. I just be popping it, but like I don't.
You like contradict yourself like 20 times in a pod.
Yeah.
Well, I just cap it all and put it right here, umbrella. Like yo, I'm celibate.
See, look, like, and I do the exact opposite where I be like capping on the other end.
In real
Like,
life,
no, like I be capping like
oh, you could smoke that.
I be capping like like don't be worried about the hoes, but I be worried about the hoes.
No. The minute I start getting worried, I like
Not
nah,
worried
I'm
about
like,
them, but I'm saying like I be with the hoes.
I'm
I be
like
acting I be
God
with the hoes.
did not put me on this earth to fucking do this shit.
Yeah, I know, for real. I felt that. That's some
Yeah.
deep shit, bro.
Yeah, man. But
As a man, you gotta realize that that's like.
well, you gotta understand, bro.
You
That ain't
gotta-
going on your tombstone. Your body count. No one
Hey,
cares.
Nobody cares.
The bros don't care, and the hoes definitely don't want to hear that shit. So
You
it's
know what's
like,
crazy?
like there ain't nothing to live for as far as
when
like
I realized
pussy, bro.
that-
Like,
you
go
know
get
when
your
I-
paper.
You know when I realized this shit was like that, like it was like
The game was
cringy?
skewed.
No, I realized that shit was cringy. Trying to like flex bitches was like
That
so
you
cringy.
learned that like in middle school or high school.
No, but look, Pete. Like, remember when No Jumper was doing those like No Jumper like
Talk to the mic.
exposed,
Who?
Whatever. They were doing like these one-on-one interviews and like with a bunch of like edits and shit in the back.
Those are good.
Yeah, but like so basically this girl like knew nothing about me and we were just talking from Twitter or whatever. And I guess she like watched that video and she was like, yeah, so I just watched that video of you just like talking about fucking girls for 20 minutes like. And I was like, ugh.
Yeah, sister.
Yeah, sister. Like that, it just sounded lame as fuck when she repeated it back to me like that. I'm like, damn, like that's not like I'm more than just that. Like I you feel me?
You remember Shorty from like 2 years ago that I flew out and shit like that? I was saying that story. I remember she texted me like, oh my god, I heard it. And like I was saying like, yeah, I just smashed and dashed. I'm out of there. She heard that whole shit. I was like, hey, chill. Like this is just for the camera. Like,
this girl repeated a story back to you?
yeah. Oh, I've had multiple.
brother.
I have multiple. Almost all the girls I talk, that the clips get back to them. I just stopped caring. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, honestly, like, but that's why, like, you either gotta fuck with a bitch that's not gonna care, and it's not even
which
gonna
is
look it up.
understandably very hard to find. You know what I mean? Because no
Yeah.
one wants to be disrespected as much as.
But just because we would just be like
get
popping
it.
it saying
You know what I'm
like,
saying? Like,
Content creators do.
Yeah.
but just because we like popping it saying funny shit and oh yeah the bitches and the
It comes with
hoes,
the
like,
territory.
we're just playing around, bro. Like
yeah, well, I'm a rapper.
I
you
would
know what
never,
mean? We just
I would
be
never
spitting.
sit on here and talk about a girl that I actually fucked with in a derogatory way, like on the internet. You feel me? Like I just wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'll do it on YouTube, just not like on my page.
No, but I'm not talking about nobody
Oh.
specific or
Oh,
like,
never
person.
that.
That's why you keep saying, "Oh, Texas shorty" or "girl with the scrubs." I'm like, no, bro.
I
Stop.
be forgetting, bro, that we're not in like a lonely
You gotta
kitchen
be-
table.
Like you
and
gotta
there's
be
not
vague.
mics in front
like,
of
you
us.
gotta be vague, bro. You can't like put a like you like to put a face to a name. Like a
Scrubs
name
is kind of vague, but Texas kind of.
No, I know, but I'm saying like I know when he said the scrubs, I knew exactly who
She
he was
was
talking
cool,
about.
though.
I fuck with her.
She was
I
hella
fuck
cool.
with her.
Bring her around.
I learned my lesson after bringing him around you.
No cap. Oh god, she left the state.
See, look, like stop putting the name.
She left the
Stop
state.
getting specific. Like, what the fuck? She left the state. It's
More
crazy.
details.
Yeah, like
Los
you just going
Angeles.
into more and more details. Like you're, but I mean, like it don't
Not
matter
lying.
because they don't know what we're talking about, but I know what you're talking about.
And
so-
honestly, man, you'd be surprised, man. So, I'm gonna get there. Some don't mind that shit.
hey man, look.
All right, man, I'm gonna get into this drip. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Right here, I'm gonna go pee.
I need to borrow that thing on this table, man. You
Yeah, I
feel
thought you
me?
were talking to Blazzy. I thought you were talking to him.
Nah, man.
He said I gotta pee. He was like, yeah, I need to borrow that thing.
Nah, the mic. You know what I mean? This thing.
Wow, that's
So
crazy,
today I got the Blazzy V's, the Louis V's. These things are, I think we finna retire them, chat.
I don't think you should ever
these,
retire them.
no,
at this
these
point.
are turning Lil B status. We finna Lil
That's
B.
why it's
these.
fire.
And I love these. My favorite shoes. Did I tell you I found a pair, but I accidentally shipped them to the wrong house, so now I don't have a pair anymore. But we might
Like who
retire
got
these.
look, chat? If you don't got $2,000 to just waste like that on ordering new Louis Vuitton shoes and not even and being so careless that you send them to your old crib, if you are not in that predicament, put L Blazzy in the comments right
Bro, what?
now. L
No.
Blazzy in the chat.
I mean, that's just to show how old I had these shoes, bro. I wear these
No,
every day.
that's like, bro. like,
People do not wear their Louis. So,
no, I feel
products
you.
like this.
But I'm just saying, if you're gonna go get another pair, gang, just be a little mindful.
Double check that.
Be mindful.
It's that y'all know in the chat. It's that Apple Pay like checkout. Whenever
Okay.
you double click, it's just
I respect
It's like
that.
your mom's house and
yeah,
shit like that.
it
you
like
know?
auto goes.
Yeah,
to-
my shit's at like the house I grew up at. So it like it'd be doing that or I'll have
I thought it
like,
went to your. I thought it went to your old apartment.
Yeah, it went to that one, but I'd be having my Long Beach associated. Like I lived in Long Beach for a year, so it'd be having like different addresses are like
you've gotten shit shipped there.
Big
on accident?
Yellow, yeah, bro. All my parking tickets and shit all go to like they all end up in like South Central. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah. But anyways, so these shoes, they L Blaz. Nah, we see some W
I see
Blazzies
some
on
W
God,
Blazzies.
man.
I
We,
see some
we
Ws.
we need some of them. The last of the Wazakis, man. We need y'all to show out. But nah, I think I'm gonna just keep these forever and keep wearing them. They're kind of cool when they get worn out. But I got some Capital denim. Shout out to my boy Manny Destroyer on Instagram to see who I'm following. El Manny Destroyer or Manny El Destroyer. I don't know, one of those two. But shout out my boy Manny. I had these Capital jeans, man. They were hella skinny. Like I could have jerked in them, and he he flared me out. You know what I'm saying? So I could wear some Capitals.
Hey,
you know.
Hey, wait. I need somebody to do that for some jeans for me.
Yeah, it was some Robins, some Louis ones that are just hella skinny. You know.
No,
what
I got hella jeans like that I need some help with.
I had to do what it do, and then the shirt, man. This that NP ski. We about to do a new version of this one though, guys. Like. This one we had like some fried airbrush guy making for us, and like
why is he fried?
He was like a meth head.
Oh, literally.
He fell down. Yeah, he fell down like the deep end, and like he owes us hella money. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to say is like we're gonna bring these back, and like they're such a special piece, and they sold very well back in the day. So 5-year anniversary. That's really gonna be the next drop, guys. Like I haven't had a drop in about a month and a half on purpose. Just because I'm really going to smack y'all. Make sure y'all go ahead and save your money for the next month. Because, like, July, bro, I hope all y'all quit. You know what I mean? Like we really about to run it up. We about to do our thing. But that's the whole fit for the day, guys.
Oh, yeah, man. Listen, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was on some, like, running errand shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, my fit today was very much, like, I know I got to do the show later. But also... I gotta be comfortable running errands and shit. You feel me? So I got the little, you know, like the Instagram nigga A6 at this point. But honestly, I'm not gonna get into it. But we know the truth, man. I've been fucking.
Stop it.
I've been fucking. Come on, bro. Listen, I was getting crucified in high school for wearing New Balances, bro. They used to tell me I was dressed like the PE teacher.
New Balance in high school is insane, though.
Yeah, they used to tell me I was dressed like the PE teacher, bro.
Like, that's so whack.
No, I was nigga, I'm a visionary. I was wearing G-Shocks. Niggas is like, what the fuck?
Nah, G-Shocks are popping, gang.
No, but I'm talking about before they was popping, bro. Like, niggas was on some, like, you got this colorful ass Power Ranger watch on. Like, that shit plastic.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Toms, bro.
Oh, I could see you in Tom. I know you were annoying with, like, some fucking, like, Dockers shorts on.
Yeah, man, I had them shants. I had them shants, man. Them short pants.
With, like, a tank top. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Hey, that was popping, bro. That was a fit with the fedora.
Bro,
I was fedora hat.
Fedora, obey tank top.
Yes, I swear
Docker
to God.
shorts and red Toms.
Yeah, so look, this was the whole fit.
Red Toms.
Forever 21 white fedora. This was like some Compton like shuffler
I would have
swag
bullied the fuck
back
out of
in
you
the
in
day.
school, bro.
And then I had a fucking Pro Club muscle shirt that you got at fucking like the tomato shirts in Paramount.
I would have stuffed you in a locker, bro.
And then the shants, the cut off their skinny jeans from Neo Blue. This is a whole like hood
Bro,
fit. And then the Toms were from Nordstrom though. Stop playing with
bro.
me.
We gotta collab with Neo Blue. Bro.
I would love to, man. I would love
reach
to.
out, bro.
I fuck with all those like classic brands. I ain't gonna lie.
Can I
Like,
finish my fit check?
yeah, I'm sorry.
A6. We got the vintage wash.
You gotta zoom in for them, bro. You gotta get a little
the
closer.
The vintage wash double knee Carhartt jeans.
Those are hard. Where can they get those?
I'm not gonna lie. This is about to be really crazy. So you see how they got like little skulls on them and shit? It's like
Yeah.
some skulls on the back. Yeah. So a nigga from Instagram, I think his brand was called Wreck-It or something like that, right? He sent me these pants, and I ain't gonna lie, they had skulls like sewn on the front, like on the double knee part, right? Shout out to fucking Sid. Sid unsold the fucking skulls off of them.
I think you said this before. Yeah,
And they
yeah.
just look fucking amazing playing, you feel me?
Yeah, shout out to Sid,
Shout
bro.
out to
She
Sid.
did put you on some nice pants.
For sure. But you trying to act like she just taught me how to dress or something. Like, yo, chill.
She did, right?
No, but that's why I was fucking with her, because we both was into that type of shit. But anyway, so, you know, I got that good vintage Hellstar.
Yeah.
Because you niggas that be wearing
Mike.
You niggas that be wearing like this Hellstar Buster and all this like fake weird Hellstar.
Yeah.
It's all from like the last like 2 drops, gang. Like it's not even like this is like you can't even find a fake one of this.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
Dude's still getting that they're on them Discord
You niggas,
drops, you know what I'm
niggas is
saying?
getting you getting fake Path to Paradise collection still, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
This is Hellstar y'all niggas don't even got. We got the good Made Blank. You feel me? Shout out to Made Blanks. All dot made on Instagram. And then, you know, some little Balenci frames. Some Balenci frames and Capital Bros. Feel me?
Capital Bros. Ain't no cap in
The
here.
real way, not the Temu way.
No, not the Temu
the
fashion
cap.
way, man. No cap. Nah, I love the fit. And also shout out to Hellstar, bro. Well, I just
I'm
want
not
to say
gonna lie,
that.
he's-
That's all I want. I have no monologue with that. I just
No,
want
I
to say
do.
shout out to
I got some monologue, bro, because, you know, I need some new shit.
No
gang.
cap.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll like.
I have I owe him a lot of products. Just as like, yo, Blazzy, like, please, if there's anything, it's this. You know what I mean? But
Wow.
I haven't gone around to.
You're a dickhead.
No, the thing is like we play like we play peekaboo.
I'm gonna start bringing them the products of yours that I have.
Oh God, just see what's up though. Like,
Hey,
where
Blazzy
these
didn't give you a
teens
stash box. I got you.
yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No. Actually, I'm lying, bro. Because you know what I got that nobody got? The Hellstar Bear.
What?
The Hellstar Bear. You never seen it? It's a bear made of like at least 15 different Hellstar shirts.
That is fucking.
That's like
cool.
that got to be at least a 3-band bear.
You wouldn't give it to me?
You see how you see how you trying to like guilt trip you?
For the finished designs.
I would trade you a design for that bear. I'll give you 2 designs. I'll mock it
You
up
gotta
for
finish-
shorts.
Yeah, you gotta finish it like tonight.
Nah, bro. Honestly, look, a short, but like I was just reading this text, like, what you doing? I'm like, man, I kind of want to go to sleep, my boy. Like, I don't want to fucking. I just want to say one thing, guys. Like, I'm a big flaker. Like, I love.
We know, gang.
Oh yeah,
I know at
Can I
least.
see that lighter, please?
it's
Hell no.
just like, you know, just the Spectrum lifestyle kind of
Thank you.
restricts me from just being out all these
What's
hours.
Spectrum?
Man, I'm on that. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm beyond, you know. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I love to just be home. Like, no homies allowed this time, but like, I just want to go home, knock out, go get a Coke Zero, maybe some mac and cheese tonight. I'm also on a diet, but today I'm a cheat.
Coke Zero's like, you know, they say it's worse for you than.
It's good in moderation. We were watching a video about it the other
It's
night.
good in moderation. It's great.
I mean, if you have one a day, like, you're not damaging. If you're knocking out a whole fucking case of them, yeah, you might have some issues. But
Hey.
like, aspartame, like, man, like, it's 60-year-old women with that. Like, listen, man, you're blessed if that shit takes you away. There's a million worse ways to die.
You're blessed if Coke Zero takes you away.
Yeah, what? You get money out that probably. You know, you could get hit by a car out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's my whole prerogative. Like, if something like that takes you away, you're blessed. You know, there's people who get skinned alive to Funky Town out here.
I think it was.
You heard that story? Y'all search it up. It happened in Zacatecas. Search up fucking Funky Town, Mexico.
I forgot who it was. I think it was either AD or Duno, but they were like came to the office, like, you know, the old office a long time ago, and they were like showing some cartel videos of people getting skinned.
Yeah.
Like real life videos.
Yeah.
And I couldn't watch more than 2 seconds.
And the reason this is for sure getting demonetized off this conversation, but like the reason they skin them is because that's the only part that every single nerve in your body, you're gonna feel the pain in every single nerve. Every single quarter inch, you feel that just peeling. And think about, like, they put them in like super cold conditions and super hot, so like it just naturally gives them infections. And they'll just rip your whole face off like that too, and then just
Nigga,
like
what the fuck are you even talking about?
slowly start like cutting your throat, you know. That's just horrible, bro. We're blessed to, you know, live in a community, in a world where like we don't have to run into that, you know.
Sounds scary.
Thank
as
God.
hell,
Hell
dude.
yeah! What, to Funky Town? That sounds horrible. It's a crazy story.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah, I couldn't even watch the whole thing. I just saw it and I was like, I'm not trying to watch.
Yeah,
this shit.
I was big on watching those videos like in high school. I remember high school, like the 2010s, like there was a lot of cartel videos like that going around on Live Leak,
Yeah, bro.
and all these different platforms.
That
And I
shit's
just
all
remember
shut down
just
now,
seeing
right?
it to the point where like my eyes, like I feel like I was going blind or some shit.
It's
you know
bad
what I
for
mean?
your
Like,
brain. You know what I mean? It's just like
You
it's
shouldn't be seeing that, because I
Like,
feel
you shouldn't be
like,
seeing that.
you know, naturally human, and that's why we're just we get excited when you see people fighting, when you hear about some kind of chaos or drama, because I think like human nature, we're naturally supposed to defend for our own.
So you're gonna pay
You know what I mean?
attention to it because you're gonna be like, oh, what is this conflict going on over here?
Yeah.
Make sure it doesn't affect where I'm at right now.
Our
you know?
deepest rooted like subconscious parts about us like comes back to like our primal instincts, you know what I mean, defend and like kill to, you know, survive. So it's like,
Yeah.
I think people like just the fact that we won't have that problem anymore. We buy food from the restaurant and from the grocery store, that like we need those like moments of energy, you know what I mean? So
Would you
yeah.
have the heart to go hunting and kill your own animal?
Uh,
deer
Like
or-
if you had to.
Yeah, but I don't want to, like, maybe if I'm like super drunk or high, like,
Why does that justify it?
because I'm high, like that sounds that sounds fooly, you know? Like,
No, I'm not
'cause
trying, I'm not saying it's bad, but like I remember when I went to Russia, I saw my dad and my uncles like slaughter a pig.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
seeing
did
it-
see that, yeah.
Seeing that in person,
It was probably crazy.
it was gnarly. It like it's like
Have
it's like a person suffering.
I have
almost,
a
you know what I mean?
horrible
You're like,
story. Growing
that
up,
sounds crazy. I just thought about. I never really thought about that.
It's
like
gnarly, dude.
growing up until like 8th grade, I didn't have no pets, but a set of chickens. My mom bought me 3 chickens.
You slaughtered them?
No, I love the fuck out of them. My aunt slaughtered them for fucking chicken noodle soup. Sorry, for chicken soup, not noodle, but. And they told me since we used to go to Sacramento a lot, I have family over there. They'd always tell me like, "Oh, mijo, like right there, that's where the chickens are right there in that farm. You know, like it's good." And then like as I'm like in high school, I like bring it up one day and they just casually show me like, "Oh no, your tia wanted to make some soup."
Was the soup bussin'?
I do not remember, but I was so confused. Like my mom just told me like, "Oh yeah, we had to take him to a nicer place," and I was like, "What?" Whoa. That's fucked up, honestly. Next time I kick with my mom and dad, like on Sunday, I'm gonna tell them like, "Hey, that was kind of weird." Like, why'd y'all do that?
I remember when I was a kid in
you're
Russia.
not about to bring that up to your parents,
bro. I bring a lot of shit up. Like, I have a bad habit. Like, my mom, she follows, so she's like the homie. My mom, like, I tell her about my girl problem. I tell her like, man, look at this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I always
send it to her on Instagram.
She be telling me like, oh, I don't like this or I do like this.
Don't tell me you be sending your mom the cold kicks LA post.
She for sure sees that on my page, like. But she know I'm having fun.
Did she follow your other page?
She knows about it because my brother and his fiance follow it, and my sister and her fiance. Your brother
got engaged?
Both my siblings are engaged.
Ganger.
They're in like good relationships.
What? Where was the engagement party? That's crazy, gang. That's my boy.
What do you mean? Well, my sister lives in Miami with her man.
I'm talking about your brother. I mean, shout out to your sister too.
My brother's like,
that's my boy.
He's on some like Yuriy shit where they're like engaged, but you know there ain't no like real ring out there. But like they locked in, you know. It's finna get to that, you know.
Fact. All right. Well, if this nigga has the wedding, I don't get a personal invite in the DM.
My brother would love.
That's my nigga, bro.
No, his birthday party vibes for sure. Like anyone that's birthday party vibes with me, y'all out there. You know what I mean?
Birthday party. That's such a like.
Who'd your guys' ring bearer be in this group of like imagine Potlord?
Ring bearer? What do you mean?
If I was
the ring bearer is like you have to have it's the dude's homie, like best friend who comes through and
like
brings
maid of honor, no?
Kind of like the girl has the maid of honor, right? Like the dude,
oh, bro,
the dude has like the guy who brings the ring.
That's what it's called. That's not what it's called.
The ring bearer?
Yeah.
The ring bearer can be so. The ring
your best man. It's your best man, bro.
The best man can hold the ring, but the ring bearer could be like a child holding it.
Supposed to be like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what,
I thought it was like the best man.
You meant to ask what's your best man?
Okay, who would the best man be? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, break the side. If it was, if your wedding was,
that's like your niece or something.
Hey, on God, flower girl. Hey, if your shit was 6 months from now, your wedding, who's your best man?
He's in an actual relationship where he actually could.
Well, it's gonna be Toke. Toke's your best man. If it's not, it's gonna be really awkward. You know, it's probably gonna be your cousin. Realistically, that's the way to go about it. But
yeah, who's really gonna be your? Yeah,
it might be just your brother. You know what I mean?
You said I don't really be coming through to your crib.
So what? I know it's definitely not me. Like I'm not trying to like.
Yeah. I don't think it's me either.
You could be the ring bearer.
I'm down. Shit, I'm there. What's up?
The flower girl. Doesn't someone throw rice and shit too? Wait, hold on. You got something on your face.
Bro, you're trying so hard to
it would be Toke. It would be Toke.
Didn't even make eye contact. You're like, why did you mention it?
He's like, you got something on your face.
No, you do. Wait, hold on. Look. Is it? There you go. Right? I don't know. Something.
He's like, oh, you got.
All right, I think
you got some darkness on your skin over there.
The thing is, I have a lot of close friends. Sorry. I don't have like the best friend. You know what I mean?
Just threw the house one under the bus.
No, not bro.
The best friend. Now we text every day, but like we're not kicking it. Like, what are you doing right now?
No,
let's go get some food then. We might, but like not.
Honestly,
we're good friends. What? But best friends is like
me and the homie Orca be doing that because he lives.
That's a jacket. That's a jacket you're putting on right there. Like best friend. Like
that's
kind of zesty too. Like you're my best friend. You know what I mean? Like
it's like no, that's my best friend. Yeah, no, that's you. That's Loki. You and Toad.
Yeah, y'all are best friends clearly.
Yeah, we grew hella close. I feel like.
But there's people like
throughout the years.
There's House Phone.
I would say he's my best friend.
There's E. I'll probably have George just because I tell George he's like the sober version of me. He's me if my life was together, and also if I grew up in Chicago George, or some shit. I look up to him, but like we're very much alike.
Yeah.
I tell him it's a good thing for me. It's a bad thing for you.
Yo, what?
But as for homies, I feel like you guys are my best friends as well. You know what I mean?
I hate y'all niggas, bro.
That's how you know that's your best friend.
Yuriy, when was the last time you called me? Was like, I don't know, pull up and kick it.
You see, here's the thing. We got into this conversation last time over Blazzy told me, like, every time we kick it, you're on stream, right? And I told him
He only wants to kick it on stream.
And that's not bad, but we're not going to act like that's not the case.
Here's the thing, though, right? That, okay, fair. I agree with you. And that's the thing that I'm dealing with on my own thing because I am a streamer, right?
Yeah, of
course. But also,
what?
every time I hang out with you, you're usually talking about products, taking phone calls or texts about products, or working on a product on your computer. So it's technically it's like the same thing where it's like every time I hang out with you, it's never like we're just chilling and there's no products involved.
Yes, it is.
No, this nigga, bro, you are working on something like 25/8.
No, because
But that's not a bad thing, bro.
That's not a bad thing, but I'm just saying, I'm saying with the streaming, it's a little bit different.
We went to the flea market and not a single product was talked about. Oh, let's do this mirror. Like what? Nah,
not a single product was.
We're kicking like let's go get some smash burgers.
That's a fact.
Let's go draw on this.
See, I can say that, but he's saying that he can't say that.
Yeah, the thing is, Yuriy, like I'm not holding a camera against your face. We just kicking it in silence, and we smoking blunts.
But you're holding a laptop to his face. Like, hey, what you think?
That is fair. That is fair. You know what I mean? Like I agree,
but I never expected you nor hold it against you. Like you're not around me a lot. It's like you're a busy person.
Yeah.
Like you have your mission of being like the best streamer. Like that's how I feel motivated with my shit. Where it's like, okay, like I want to be the best. I need to like spend my time.
Exactly.
All my homies understand what time I'm on. You know, they don't take it personal.
Well, like, you know, I think we've talked about it before on the podcast, which is like, I feel like once you reach a certain age, it's like you never really you don't have too much time to just kick it. You're always working on something productive, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely not riding bikes and linking up at the homies' houses.
So, yeah, exactly.
The homies link up at your house. That's why.
Oh my.
They're riding their bike there.
Because I grew up in the living room.
It's like I'm either streaming or I'm working on some stuff, or like I'm trying to be an actual human because it's like that's very important. You know what I mean? Like to actually have that time to like.
I feel you, but whenever
unwind.
I try to act like a real human, I like start cringing, bro. I'm like, fuck.
What do you mean?
It's just like I can't go to like the park.
That's not being a real human.
Bro,
just
you
going
be
to the park
going
by yourself.
You be like, yeah, I fucking like I hopped on the scooter and rode to the fucking the local coffee shop.
Yeah,
like, nigga, what are you talking about?
But I try to do that, and then like in my headphones is just Creep by Radiohead. You know what I mean? Like I feel so out of place. None of these white people want to talk to me. I'm for sure the only like person that looks like me. Not like Brown, of course, is a Mexican in the cut on his laptop, but like on the same. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But you're gonna run into that if we're in like Southgate or fucking Long Beach. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I felt that.
That's kind of like the problem I have.
Like you gonna be the only nigga wearing a Yuriys at the coffee shop.
Yeah, and like smoking weed. Yeah, and I don't wear a Yuriy.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, like,
yeah, you know what I mean? Like
you're the only one that's gonna have some Lanvin. What's the other jeans? Lanvin, fucking gallery department pants on. Like, you
I feel like you just gotta be experimental with your show, which is like, you know, just try different things.
You're definitely experimental with this fucking mohawk right now.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Is it a mohawk?
Because it's like
a mullet.
Because some hair is shorter than the other. Now they said that I copied you. For the record, this Blazzy thing been going on for years.
And you had it more like this before, where it like the fade went, you know, behind the ears and shit. Now it kind of goes like right to the ear. But
you should just wear bandanas all the time too.
No, you're on your Peso Pluma shit.
Yeah, that's what people are comparing me to, like Riff Raff as well. But no, I was just over my hair, bro. It's like I had to have a beanie on or something on to control where my hair was, because it was like always in my face and shit. So I got to a point where I was just like, I was over it. I wanted to cut it.
You look good.
And then I was being experimental. Then you know what's funny is I asked the chat first. I was like, what should I cut it to? And the whole chat was like, mullet. And I was like, I'm not doing no fucking mullet. I called Riley and I was like, babe, I'm gonna get a haircut. I was like, what should I get? She's like, fuck it, try a mullet. And I was like, were you in the stream? And she's like, nah. And I was like, bro, everyone's telling me to get a goddamn mullet.
Are you down for your next haircut? Could we please, the chat's down to do this. The chat is gonna like push for this, but like we need Yuriy to get the Blazzy cut the next time.
This?
Yeah.
What you have right now?
Yeah. I'll pay for it. I'll have the barber push.
I was thinking I wanted to dye this.
Oh, you can do that. Like, we'll return in 4 months, is what I'm saying. Like, I want you to get Blazzy cut the next time you're like undecisive on.
So we both got the Blazzy cut here.
You know what I'm saying? Just a good little taper right here, like
I had the
very fresh right here.
I'm not sure if you saw my story, but I had the like same goatee mustache thing.
You need to do that.
I wasn't fucking with it.
Why, bro? I look like a straight up loser if I don't have
It
it.
felt like it wasn't me. And then I got rid of the chin thing, and I had just the mustache, and I wasn't focused with it either.
I have a
And
butt
then-
chin, so
And then
don't
I saw
look good.
Ryder's story post the other day, and I realized I'm like, he has the exact same shit that I had, dude.
Oh, he had a filter on his face as well. That mustache was not real.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't.
Because Brick said the same thing. Ain't no way Ryder grew a mustache, fool.
I thought it looked
bro, it's a
off.
filter,
I
idiot.
thought it looked off, dude. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense right
Yeah, man. But speaking of sense, man, let's get into a couple of topics.
there. Yes. I'm gonna head out very
Guys,
soon.
today
too.
we have Supreme X Ducati. Them pieces is dropping, man. This Thursday today. So like, check it out, y'all.
There's
Like,
definitely some like the jackets or some George like fit.
I fuck with the aesthetic of Ducati, like in my opinion. I like.
yeah.
I'm not into bikes and shit, but I like their branding.
I like it. It's just like
I got this chrome on the Ducati.
I'm just starting to be more aware and conscious of like our
These collabs and shit?
Nah, just like the harm of like just putting out a lot of product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That just goes to landfills.
But I'm not gonna lie, this shit is fire though.
It's fire, but there's also things.
Tell
that
me you
exist
can't
like
see
that.
George in this whole head to toe
yeah,
fit.
bro, on
Like
God.
with the concrete aesthetic picture
Yeah,
on Instagram.
this feels so fucking
Hopping out the all black whip. With
I hate George.
Look, like putting his hood on. You feel me?
I love like that's just me. Like he's
No,
my
he's a
evil
swag-
twin. I'm his evil twin.
He's one of the swaggiest niggas we know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give George his like top tier.
He
drip.
said that I used to dress better like 4 years ago. As y'all have
Yeah, he's
known me
hating
for
on
my-
you. That's crazy.
Oh God, bro! I was like, you're weird, dog. Like, what the fuck,
Why did he say you dressed better 4 years?
bro?
Yo, I fuck with the shirts. The
Why
t-shirts.
he hated on you so crazy,
Bro, he be I don't want to say bro's name, but he be saying I have like lame drip. Now I'm definitely not gonna say his name, but like he compared me to a rapper. He's like, bro, like just imagine like let's say like Snoop Dogg has like, bro, you got Snoop Dogg drip, but like it's just like a trendy rapper out here that just wears
All right,
bullshit.
wait, okay. What rapper drip is Yuri?
Fucking
Like Logic drip.
Brandon Buckingham.
Fucking little Dicky or some shit.
Yeah, there you go. All right, what about Blazzy?
I don't know.
You're like
Mexican
Scarface
OT.
drip.
Yeah, I people ask me like who I get inspired by. It's like just the drug dealer homies I got. That'll be the drip inspiration. I
Good
go like.
inspiration.
I just want to dress like a GTA character.
You dress like Scarface.
I want to dress comfortably.
you.
Like that's my whole main thing. Is like there's certain
These
t-shirts
hats are fire, bro.
that have
Sorry.
different fits and shit. But yo,
They
I'm
are.
gonna head out of here.
Thank you,
Have
brother.
a good one.
Be
I'll see
safe.
you guys.
Brother, ugh.
You want to announce where you... Oh, it won't.
Wait, hey,
Next
can
week.
I take a piss real quick?
Oh
Like,
yeah, go
2
for it.
seconds?
Yeah, wait.
Yeah.
Um,
So are you gonna be streaming out there?
yeah,
Are
potentially.
you are you sharing with the chat like what you're not like what you plan on doing in the long, but like what
I've-
you're
I've
doing
been-
this weekend? Like, are you
I
gonna be
haven't told
streaming
him
out there?
I
or-
haven't told him what I was doing this weekend yet, but like I've been telling the chat that's like it is, you know, kind of like my plan to potentially.
Oh, I wasn't trying to allude to that, bro. I'm so-
no, I already talked about that, like
Okay.
on stream a little bit. Like, is like, you know, like I said, it's not 100% set in stone. It's like there's like a very strong idea though, is like about potentially moving up north very soon.
Mhm.
But that's gonna cause some conflict in which it's like, you know, it's a certain amount of hours drive one direction. another
Of
direction,
course, I
depending on
don't
where you're
expect
coming
you to be
from.
here every Thursday.
So I
at
was
all.
thinking like it might cut down to a thing where it's like maybe 2 times a month, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
or up, you know, up to 3 or 4. But like I would definitely want to be coming down, you know, here for like, you know, certain things.
And well, now that's just out there. Like, you texted me, us really like a couple days ago. Like, yo, like, this ain't set in stone. This is just an idea we're kind of thinking about. And I was like, you know what? You're somebody that like you don't make sudden decisions. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, this is something that like. You're someone that like needs a lot of information to process a
Yeah.
decision, right? So like I know that like whatever you're deciding to do, it's like I know it's in the long run it's smarter, you know what I mean? Like you have me and you are very alike in the sense that like, you know, we know what we want to do, and like sometimes people can't see it, but we're not here to like entertain and prove it to anybody. It's like,
Exactly. Yeah.
you know what,
exactly.
like this is something that like I'm not gonna give you the 12-year version of what's been going on in my head. Like
Yeah.
this is what I'm gonna do, and I've spent enough time to kind of process or just consider it. You know?
One of the main things that unlocked in my brain was this 30-day stream where Riley and I were traveling like all the way up north to like Seattle and shit. You know, from San Diego to Seattle, and it's like, you know how people say you have the fear of the unknown, which is like, you know, I'm so used to, I guess, like LA, and I've always kind of like anytime like I've thought about it, it's kind of like the fear of the unknown, where it's just like, oh no, it's too much, But then also we talked about it earlier, which is I've had other homies before, like, you know, I was streaming and stuff. I've had other homies in which they got jobs in which they weren't tied down to LA. And the first thing I told them was, I was like, bro, like, you know, I tied down to LA. I'm like, bro, like, get out of here. I'm like, bro, go do other stuff. Go to other places and just work from there.
I could honestly say I'm scared of doing that with my life.
Bro, but after I did the 30-day stream, right, Riley and I stayed in like eight different Airbnbs and like 3 different hotels and like many different areas and states, 4 different states and shit. But at a certain point, you kind of realize like, oh wait, this shit's not too scary. Not only that, but it's super interesting to kind of unlock a whole different like kind of you know, options in your life of like things you can do, where it's just like, maybe after living in LA for so long, I kind of just feel a little bit jaded, where I'm just like, bruh, you know, for IRL streams specifically, what am I gonna go do? The same areas over and over and over and over.
You know
again?
what? You know what LA feels like for all of us that have lived here for a while. It feels like the GTA 5 map after you beat the mission. You just keep going the same streets.
Exactly.
You're familiar where everything's at, and everything's just kind of like going on autopilot. You have no more missions left to complete,
bro.
But you're still just fucking kick flipping off the freeways.
The
and
missions
shit like that.
now are like, oh, new restaurant opened up in town. Let me check out this new spot.
Literally,
That's
bro.
it.
It went from like saving Trevor to like go fucking pick up your son. You know what I mean? So I hope y'all fucking follow that GTA 5 metaphor properly. But like, yeah, I think that's what I go through. But I'm someone that's a comfort gamer, where like that's I experience LA like that, where it's like I've hit all these little nooks and crannies. I know a lot of people out here, but like I love just going down those streets just because I'm so familiar with everything.
No,
you know?
yeah, I feel you.
Like,
well, you know, I never saw them leaving forever. I'm just saying, like, it's like I just want a little change of pace, and then also like, you know, there's like other reasons too, but just like, yeah, we'll change of pace and shit.
And I think I
Need some hollow bricks ass shoes.
Anyways, yo guys, I'm out of here.
Thank you
Thank you so much. W the fucking chat. I'm out of here, guys.
We'll see you soon, Yuri.
See you guys next week.
Oh, next week.
Yes.
Okay, for sure. All right,
Yeah.
All right, brother. Do you have the Runts ashtray and all that yet?
No, I don't think so.
You could grab them from the back room right there. You'll see them. You can't miss them. Yeah.
I feel like Yuri's the type of nigga that just say, "Oh yeah, no, like yeah, didn't get one."
No, that's something for a client. It's like in that back room right there. Yeah.
And that's how he be ending up with 5 fucking 5 Puffcos.
Oh God, what?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't get one.
Literally,
Nigga had
bro.
5 of them.
That's some shit right there. But these shoes is definitely interesting. I'm kind of on Nike's bumper too.
Good.
I don't.
Post up.
Don't think that.
Why'd you sit down and then leave?
No, he disconnected the remotes. He's being.
My bad. Real nigga Brooks.
Yeah, and then he's gonna have to help us like go in between the shots.
There
But
you go.
there it is, and that thing wireless too, man. Yeah, Zaki. But man, I'm on a Nike's bumper. I think that
These are kind of hard.
They are actually. No, I'm not on their bumper. This is all hard, and they're adding something to like.
Are these like the dunks?
Oh, they're the RTFKTs.
Yeah, but
they got like a deal with them, where they came in as like an NFT brand. And shout out to them. They're a very creative team. They came into like the 3D space, and they kind of like really.
They did some shit with like they did some shit with like pleasures
Thank
back
you, bro.
in the day too.
Take care.
They did some shit with pleasures back in the day. This is like a futuristic ass dunk. I'm not gonna lie, these are kind of hard.
That's their whole swag. They got like some vial that says void right there. Maybe like some like lock screen.
This some 20 like 70. Dude.
I love the aesthetic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
This is what I'm rocking on my 80th birthday.
80th is crazy. Those
Why?
colors are
You don't think
fire.
to make it to 80?
No, I'm just saying these colors are fire too.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro, those are actually kind of gas.
Yeah, I'm rocking with it. I think that what's gonna happen? Oh shit. Well, I think that in the next couple of years, I think it's no stranger that like totally shoe the shoe game isn't the same anymore. No one will be buying sneakers like that.
Yeah,
and it's all going to like these things right here, this thing right here, just more general shoes. You know, I think that conversion we've seen the last couple of years has been a little bit easier with dunks. Sorry, the Panda dunks or like the Adidas Sambas. It's like those are the transition shoes that people get out the sneaker game. Okay, cool. These are like toned down sneakers. You know what I mean? And then you start bringing in clogs and mules and Uggs and shit. That we're seeing definitely an incline upon those products
for sure,
more than we have seen with sneakers. I think the end of the movie for Sneakers the movie was when everyone kind of chimed in during COVID and applied their own take on it.
And like,
That was the deleted scenes at the end of the movie for the sneaker movie.
You think that was like the end all be all?
Well, because let's just set a timeline out there, like sneakers, especially when we were in middle school, like in the 2000s, like it was like some shit. If you know. I think by like 2011, that's when the sneaker community was some real shit. We all knew some sneakerheads. I was never one to begin with, but like we all knew a homie who won a Foot Locker and hung out for some Concords and shit like that.
Yeah.
I think that like it kind of increased from 2012 to 2020 through people like Kanye West, people like Travis Scott and Virgil Abloh, and A$AP Bari. I'm sorry to say, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they were all players and just making these products become larger than life. These shoe releases, especially Travis Scott.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he really like piggybacked off Kanye and did it correctly.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that
he honestly, arguably,
Yeah.
could have done it better as far as like with Nike.
So 90s, 2000s, let's label that as the athlete era,
Okay,
the athletic influencer era when it came to sneakers.
Yeah, and then
in the 2010s was the influence, the
rappers.
the rappers and just the designer
Lifestyle people.
Yeah, the lifestyles. We also had Da Vinci collabs. We had Alex, the Leaks ones. There was that like Heron Preston. Every pop-in designer around that time had their own. They were an award
it was
in the
almost
shoe.
like if you didn't have that, then you didn't like have the rite of passage.
Exactly. So I think that
it was being gate kept like that almost. Like
it's because
if you weren't in that crew of realm of people, you weren't doing it.
Since culture, like who's gonna piggyback off of fucking Travis Scott, Virgil Abloh? I'll give you some options. They really try to make Bad Bunny and fucking J Balvin sneakers pop off. You know what I mean? And which they arguably did.
Some of them did.
But like I think that was like a round two occurrence of what this like first American market kind of
became the same thing.
It transpired to that.
It became the same thing as getting like your own like deal at McDonald's or something.
Yeah, because I think that a lot of people feel the same sentiment we carry on the show, where it's just like the first year the show ran like as Disconnected, we were on sneakers bumper. We were just always like, bro, these shoes look exactly the same. I think truly people got bored of just just Nike watering down their product. Kanye said some real shit like, why are we championing these Air Force Ones? These shoes have been out for 20 years. We need to bring some new silhouettes out in the game.
Yeah, but that sounds like some
he challenged the status quo and applied that. And then, that's what I'm saying. The post-COVID era of sneakers, I'm kind of cooking right now, I'll be honest.
No, you are.
The post era of sneakers have all been inspired lately of just comfort, of just virality, and just the fact that they're unique, and I think now more than ever people are
like more practical. You can wear it every day.
Like I think like the epitome of like the last 2 years, like these shoe that I could use this as an example are like the Mischief Sonic shoes or the Astro Boy shoes, where it's like these are a pair where like they're just viral, they're an icebreaker, they're something to talk about. It kind of takes that same spirit of sneaker, but kind of really hyperbolizes the whole thing. But let's go ahead. Whereas I'm saying it's like in the 2000s, sneakers were inspired by athletes for like athletic reasons. 2010s, it's a swag era, Travis Scott, Virgil. 2020s, what era are we going into? It's for the consumer. It's the comfort era. Yeah. It's really just the kick it era.
Yeah. For real.
Sock and Slides releasing this year.
That was cold. I ain't gonna hold you. That was cold, but you just did the same thing that Kanye did. Yeah. Like he shitted on the Air Forces to talk up his new silhouette, and you're like, "Yeah, we in a comfort era." By the way, here's my sock slide. Like
as comfortable as it gets.
I know, but I'm saying like, you have a reason for it to believe that it's that.
In the last like 4 years, people always tell me like, Blazzy, why don't you make a sneaker?
Yeah.
And like I just never like you always known me my whole life. Like I've worn like one pair of Jordans in the last like 5 years. Like I've always been like some mule wearing motherfucker, you know what I mean? Whether they were fucking Crocs or Dior, they've always been like the same style.
And you had creepers back in the day.
Yeah, bro. Like I had punk shoes and shit like that. So I've always refrained from just kind of moving forward or getting a shoe done. But when we made something like this, I'm like, that's cool. I like that,
Listen, I gotta go meet up with Brick about this order.
No, I'm gonna push up with y'all.
I'm about to dip right now though.
Why?
'Cause I'm gonna dip right now. My ride's already here.
Uber?
No, my ride's already here. Somebody's here to pick me up.
Oh my God, you're acting like that, bro.
Do you
like,
want me? Damn. I said I had to leave at 8:30. I told you that when I got here.
Bro, I'll take you. Cancel that ride.
No, I'm not going straight to Brick. Just chill, bro. I'm doing me. I'm gonna see you.
Wow.
Damn.
It don't really matter, but.
Bro, you were cooking. Yeah, I left my Balenci's anyway.
Yeah, you didn't eat my food.
What, yo?
I was cooking. Hey, but look, the Action Bronson, man, we were Brooks, man. This is the biggest Brooks show.
The biggest Brooks.
This the Hollow show. So no, Hollow show's crazy. Excuse me.
You said the what?
The Hollow. Huh?
The Blazzy and Brooks show.
Oh God, it's the real. No, this is the real B&B link up.
Before I dip, hold on. Before I dip,
I'm good off of that.
let's
put it out.
Me and Toke went on an extensive
Oh,
search,
God.
and we proved
Here
the
we
theory.
go.
We proved the theory that Hollow Brooks is literally a fucking mule mole sent from the Hollow Squad headquarters to infiltrate the biggest bro. Bro, listen. Toke proved some point that I guess this
No, he
nigga
didn't.
he told some story that wasn't true, and Toke debunked the fact that he
What was the story?
He told some story that he was from some street called Hollow Street.
No,
and then
no.
Toke was like, "That's not where you grew up at."
No.
And he was like, "No, I used to go over there and kick it."
No.
And then we go to his Instagram and we go to the following. Who is he following?
You did that live here.
No, we did it live there too. You were still following them.
No, I'm not.
Are you still following him now?
He's bro. Pull it up.
Okay, I'm pulling it up.
Are you in the car club?
No, he's a damn lie.
I want to see that
I
sticker.
know you had the emblem on the back of your fucking car, bro.
Fuck no.
Is it on the
never.
spoiler?
You're lying, dog. He's lying. Don't listen to this fool. He's lying. He's fucking lying. He's lying, dog.
We're gonna have to see right now.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Fool's a liar.
Nah,
Hey, no, I
he
never said-
definitely tried to slander Hollow right now,
For real,
man.
and I never said
My boy
I
in
grew
good
up on that
standing.
fucking street. I said it was the street that we hung out on like every Friday after school when I
Oh,
was in high
God.
school. And that was it. That's all it is.
No cap. So the Action Bronson New Balance 1906 Rosewater drops.
Oh shit.
We gonna pass right through these hoes. I'll be honest with you.
You don't like him?
You know what, guys? I think it's just like maybe I'm not the person to talk about sneakers. I don't wear anything that ain't like black. You know what I mean? As far as shoes, I recently wore some like Pleasures Reeboks, but like for the most part, all my shoes I want to start wearing more color, but like it's hard. You know? Oh, this is a cool little photo shoot.
Yeah,
Action
I like the
Bronson.
photo shoot.
I like that little scene. I don't think why would they include these pics in here? I think they should have had a little more fun, like oh yeah, it's gonna look like you're kicking it.
Like 70s vibes.
Yeah, like oh yeah, bro, it's gonna be kicking vibes. Just push up. Nah, I don't like it. Shout out to Action Bronson, amazing show. The food show he got on YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's just tight.
I binge watched that whole man. They had the LA episode.
Let's
All right,
see what
man.
they got
So
next. We got another one.
So shout out to them. Today we have the Ama Manier Air Jordan 3 Black. So these are nice. I'm talking all this shit about Jordans. I would buy these.
Okay.
These are hella cool. I like that tufted suede that they have going on, that gray right there on the side. I think that looks so good. I think it's a great pair of shoes, man. I'm not upset at them, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, those are icy.
Oh hell yeah, these are dope.
I rock with these, man.
Yeah.
Listen, anybody selling sneakers in the 562-323-626, please connect with me because I would love to buy these off you. I'm size 10, Gango.
Oh yeah, these
Oh,
are dope.
we-
I don't have a
With the
bunch of Jordans
weathered
either, but hell
midsoles,
yeah.
those are hella nice.
Yeah, these are dope.
Yeah,
Not
those
really
are
don't wear
sick
like
right
brown
there,
like
bro.
that too, but yeah, these are. I know.
You see, and it's designers like this that are like pushing the status quo where it's like, yo, there's still room for us to make cool sneakers. I'm sure there's somebody in the chat just going off on like the fact that there's probably a pair that's like reminiscent of this and they kind of just like applied some weathering to it to kind of give it its own identity. Sure. But I think it's a great perspective.
Yeah.
You know, I think the same thing could be said with like music. Like whenever someone like remixes like an instrumental that was popping, it's the same shit they're doing. Sometimes they do make it better. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
For real.
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is the 2024 like facelift.
Yeah, and I like how this did two different
Yeah,
materials right
yeah,
here.
those
There's
are
another
sick,
one.
man.
That's nice.
Shout out
That's
to Ama Manier. I never heard of them. It sounds like they know what they're doing out there though, man. Shout out to them boss.
Yeah, that's tight.
Shout out to them kicks. So let's go ahead and
We have some,
check out the next one. So this is La Fleur joins forces with New Era for Cap collection. This one's lame. Not a fan of that one right there.
it looks like it could go with the other shoes though.
Uh-huh.
You can put that hat with the shoe.
Yeah. Nah, I didn't like that. Nope. But I do like the fact that it's chain stitched. I think that's some that's some dope addition just to the swag, just because we're used to 3D embroidery when it comes to these fitted. So that is they are offering some artistic value, I would say.
I can't see the underbill.
Oh God! Imagine it's just like what do they call them, black daddies, or black nasties,
dirty blacks.
That's
blacks.
insane. I don't know if I can say that one.
I don't know if I can say that one.
That's insane.
Nasty blacks or some shit.
Yeah. I mean, I like the logo on the back. That's kind of hard, Le Fleur. But yeah, I don't think that this is like, I don't know. Like, I'm afraid to get my brand to this point where it's like, yeah, fuck it, we're just gonna make 3 colorways, you know? And like, it just seems like you're being cheap, and you're kind of just filling in the blanks at that point. You're just coloring within the lines, and I don't think that's fair to the consumer. Yeah. There's a lot of simple shit out there. We need to add some maximalism to the world.
I think he did just do another drop though. I think this is just like another add-on.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he did just drop like some clothes and shit too.
Some crazy shit. Yeah, he usually does. I think that they're just talking specifically for this new era part of the collection right there, man. So shout out to Tyler, always pushing the status quo, man. They said $70.
What? Where?
All the way at the bottom.
Oh yeah, 70.
Yeah,
it's not bad. I was thinking probably 100.
Yeah,
a lot of
Yeah, man. Shout out to them people. So, okay, yeah, we could skip these immediately. These are so ugly. All right.
I think that's what we got on there.
Oh yeah, it's cool. So, I want to talk about this. I think that I am over Balenciaga, especially they keep biting, bro. Like, y'all gotta like get together, link up with Blazzy, man, or like we ain't fucking with this thing that y'all got going on. When I say we, I mean just myself. But I don't like it. It's literally a tenfold markup for some Under Armour merch, and I think that their whole like prerogative on this whole drop is they're just, Demna's he makes commentary clothes, you know what I mean? He just creates dialogue off his products. It's art. And he just kind of he makes fun of just like the uber rich and the superficial of just like, yeah, of course you guys are gonna buy this. But like I said, I don't think that it's like healthy to kind of treat that as output for your brand. These soccer shoes, I think they're kind of interesting, or probably like boxing shoes.
The one this one right here. Is it? Last time I checked out, like Under Armour was like gym wear and shit.
Yeah, and what I do want to
like the only gym wear type thing, I guess.
Yeah, and what I do think is like, and this is kind of what Kanye was fighting against when he was doing the Gap collab with Balenciaga. Like they wanted to like really like price gouge the shit out of it. And they wanted to be really high priced, and Kanye was like, no, I want this to be like very affordable. I want like these like these like high fashion cuts applied to like everyday products that like the average person could consume and own. And they were like, nah, we ain't doing that. But like I think it's important as a designer just to kind of I want to tear down this idea that creativity is based around class, and like the higher the class, the more creative the more creativity there is to give. And I think that there's creativity in all social classes, and I think people just need to kind of like bring some of this shit that would be $800 and provide it onto $18 products. I don't know. I'm a pro yapper, guys. Like this has all just been running in my head. I have not shut up in the last like 80 minutes.
Nah, you're good. That's what you're supposed to do.
But I'm excited to see what Balenciaga is putting out for. Well, this is for spring, summer. It's gonna happen next year, but I'm not sure if y'all been seeing the stuff that they've been dropping for the fall and for the winter for 2024. Oh, and then they have the rings. I saw that as well. I think the rings, it's like, I'm gonna assume these are like 4K. And here's another case study. Like there's proof that Balenciaga shirts that like 5 years ago were like $800. Today they're around like 2,000 or something like that. So like, there's also something to be said with that. But they did a collab post, Balenciaga and UA Sportswear. That's funny. Like, hey, like we'll do this ring with you, but just collab with us on a post.
Wow,
that's so funny. Who do you think sent it to who?
On the hoop earrings.
Oh, those are hoop earrings.
I thought they were rings.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Like, I truly think that, like, if we got sent to Paris to work for Balenciaga, I could pitch them like 100 bangers.
Yeah.
Because this ain't too far off to the stuff that, like, we create here at the office. Of course, there's, like I said, it's a whole social taste boundary between us. But I think if I was put to the test, man, my team, the Sandbox and them, like we would kill it. Come on now.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah. But I had a great time on this show, man. So yeah, guys, let's just talk about it. Just to end it on the note. So, you know, Yuriy, I think, you know, he's going through a process where he's like, you know what, I want to kind of spread my wings, and you know, I don't want to be the same fish in the same bowl of water. Like, I want to go ahead and go to the, you know, hit different markets, hit different cities, and that's fine, bro. I'm all about the homie trying to like move forward. But nevertheless, like, I have a lot of fun doing this. Like, I have no plans of stopping. But I am announcing that I will be streaming very, very soon, guys. I'm buying all my equipment this weekend. No, I said this for a minute, but you know, now's the time, and I'm excited to share it with y'all because I feel like this is gonna be my outlet to like, because I don't try to bring like too much like clothing talk. I love just kicking the shit with y'all here, you know what I mean? So I try not to have the conversation all the time about clothes, but I do want to get to that point. So with that being said, like, I'm gonna be doing a lot more like what do you call the streams where you just like reaction streams, I guess. You know, just hanging out, you know, we're gonna be tied to the chat. We're gonna be designing in between. Some of y'all remember me streaming like a couple years ago. It got to a point where I just got like uber busy at a weird week, and I was like, fuck, I can't stream this week. And then that's how it usually happens, right? Like they snowballing. Yeah, and then you just stop doing it. So I want to get back into the motion of doing that. You know, I want to hire y'all as like clip makers, and let's run this up, man. I got a budget. Let's see how far we could take it. I still think till this day, like in 2024, in the last 2 years, there still hasn't been any like popping like graphic designer streamers. Well, also, do you want to watch graphic design streams? I don't know, but there's people like
those are going on. They were tight. You know, those are tight.
Yeah,
I like watching them.
There's people who blow up off all these like obscure games, so I don't think it's usually the game. I think it's just the entertainment that they provide. So I appreciate y'all staying with us this long, guys. I have the stream up. If there's anything y'all want to know, I'll see what I'm comfortable with answering. So
yeah, we got the chat up. You can see it now, y'all.
Yeah, there chat's up. So let me know if there's anything. Man, shout out to Kayla. No, I don't know. There's a lot of shorties in the chat tonight, man. The real Rosa Parks too. The fuck? That's what's up, man.
Here we go.
Fuck is fucking Lush won.
I think that's fake.
I'm dead.
It's probably fake.
What are you on today, Blazzy? I was gonna go on. They say you're Ozempic Toke.
Ozempic Toke.
Toke's kind of already Ozempic.
Man, what the fuck that mean? We probably weigh the same amount.
Speak on Pleasures Clock. You know, at the end of the day, I don't own the whole Rolex identity. I've been to. Shout out to first of all, Vlad and Alex over there at Pleasures. If you ask me what brand I want to be like, I want to be like Pleasures, bro. I've told them this a million times. They know I've been a fan of them for years. Like, I was a fan when I first met these fools. So, the truth is that they're veteran designers or seasoned people. Like, they make these shits just like as long as like it takes me to make things. So like, I never, especially those boys, bro. That they don't got time to fucking look at me with a test tube and be like, Blazzy, we need to do what Blazzy's doing. So, shout out to Pleasures, man. I rock with them.
Yeah, there's some super chats.
Super chats, all right. Court case for Bean's custody. Oh, shit. Where's the DP for Yuriy? Oh, we already gave him one. Shout out to you already, the biggest bro. Blazzy, take a dab. I left my fucking shit at the crib. Toga's selling coke. Blazzy parts. One night with Diddy for $1 billion for show. I'm not doing no sus. Like, we could kick it, you know what I mean? But I'm not, like, we just smoking a blunt. We sipping some drink, and that's it. And I'm collecting my B and going home.
Yeah, there you go.
1 hour late, just so Houseful could leave. No cap, man. Nah. Hey, this is the fan funding section. I'm dead. That's such a player way of calling it.
Yeah, right. The fan funding. That's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There you go. All right. So
I'm here to ask about the mules, man. So, what's up?
Let me see. Anything else? Oh, Big Toke, y'all are fucking crazy. Y'all are dumb.
What am I on today, guys? Like, so this morning, like I said, I went to go visit a rental property to see if I was living there. The landlord, I didn't speak about it, but the landlord was not fucking with me, bro. He looked at me like it was this older Asian gentleman, and he just looked at me like he didn't believe what I was saying. I was telling him my budget. I was telling him I felt like my back against the wall. He was like, yeah, so how's your business doing? I told him, like, bro, I started putting out numbers, bro. I don't flex like that. I don't need to talk like that. But like, I felt like I needed to, and then it just kind of put me in a deeper hole. He just really started thinking I was lying at that point. Yeah. Bro, my car, he was like, oh, that's your, I thought this was the guy who came before you, like the last open house. He was playing me, but that's what I did today. I had chilaquiles with Sky's the Limit and Brick, and then I came to the office. Then I went to go visit, came up in a drought. Shout out to them. Had a meeting with Runts, and then we got right into the podcast. I have a shorty lined up for tonight, but honestly, guys, I just want to go home. You know what I mean? Like, sex is cool, but it's not like top 3 most important things to me. I'll be honest with you. I'll be dead honest with y'all. Like, girls are fine, but like that's like number 4 on my list. Like, family, my business, and my homies, and weed.
And weed.
You know what I mean?
especially when you're motivated, man. Especially when you're driven and you have a focus and your mind is going like your mind is, bro. Definitely, I can definitely see how it's not like top 3 things that's up there. You know, like obviously you'll have those times where it's like you have those moments where you just like start fiending, I guess, for it, or it's just like, fuck, I miss it. Okay, I'll break today's cycle for it. You know what I mean? But
they're asking me what drugs I am on today. You put me on lie detector. Like, I smoked a little bit of weed. This is just how I be like sober. You know what I'm saying?
He's cooling, y'all.
I think that, like, you know, I don't really be doing like shit like that, you know, but I know that my brain isn't where it was at like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Like, it's sad. Sometimes I like it's weird knowing that like you're not as sane as you were like 3 years ago. It sucks, you know what I mean? But like, I never want to like it's a weird topic to talk about because it's something that like I feel myself losing my mind sometimes. But like, what can you do about it? You feel me? Like, I'm always gonna be me, you know what I mean? But like drugs and shit, nah. Like, I don't be doing shit like that, guys. I got a whole fucking job. I have employees. So you guys think it's like, they be thinking this is like WWE, and this was like, nah, bro. When I went on No Jumper, they were acting like it was a gang war. Like, bro, what you doing on the set? And it's like, bro, like this ain't as real as y'all think it is. I live a regular life. I work. You know what I mean? Yep. But like, I don't have time to like go on benders. I'm at a critical time in my life where it's like my life depends on like my productivity, and I'm not trying to think in 3 years like this is what I could have done. Yeah, I want people to be like, look what he did, rather than like, oh, Blazzy could have done this, bro.
Could have did that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It's too late. Yeah.
So where do I start looking if I want to lock in a manufacturer? Honestly, I'd tell ChatGPT. If not that, go on Alibaba. You know what I mean? I think that'll help you a lot. But you gotta be resourceful. You gotta Google these things.
Yeah. Someone asked a good question on here. Where was it? It said, I don't know who said, I can't remember, but shout out to them. They said, what was a idea that never got out? Like, what was that one idea you had?
So many. I mean, I'll say this idea because like I'm for sure not gonna do it because the homie showed me something he's about doing it so hard.
Okay.
I wanted to make a full size mirror that looks like an iPhone. So pretty much it has the round edges of an iPhone, right? You following?
Yeah. No.
And
it's
then
curved off. Okay.
And then look, so I wanted to have like a transparent black bar on top, and I wanted to have all these details, but just have you in the front. So it looks like the camera's just on selfie mode, but it's a full size mirror. Now the reason I can't make something like that is it's very expensive to develop products that are big. You know what I mean? Like to ship something like that from China, just to ship it to New York, you're looking at like $60 to $100 to ship a full size mirror. You buy mirrors in person at IKEA, you know? That's my biggest setback, is just finding like the right products to drop.
What if you made that one like a mirror? I mean, a mirror. What if you made it like a makeup mirror for girls and shit? Made a smaller one.
Yeah, I mean, we just start thinking about like what's the best output we could put out right now. You know what I mean? Like, we have a lot of B+, a lot of A- ideas. I'm all just like obsessed with just putting A+. We have a lot of B+ ideas. Those just come natural. You know what I mean? It's all about just like adding it to it. That, and also I was going to make a RC car. I spent like 3 bands on getting this 3D design, bro. Like, I had one of the more professional people in the game. Like, any 3D stuff, like anyways, what I'm trying to get at is the homie made. I told him what I wanted to do was an RC car that was inspired off of the Maybach that Kanye West and Jay-Z turned inside out for their Otis music video in 2011.
Damn.
Where they're at a hangar.
Okay.
You ever seen that video?
Mm-mm.
Where they
I know
literally
what you're talking about though.
nah ooh nah. Where they're rapping in front of the big American flag.
I gotta pull it up.
Bro, everyone remembers the Otis music video. Search up Otis Maybach, but pretty much they have the
I
whole
know
scene.
exactly what you're talking about. Let me see.
Well, I'm not sure you can show it.
I'm not gonna show it. Yeah, they can't see what we're looking at.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's only us. What was the name of the song?
Otis, just put Otis Yay. It'll pop up. But which also they shot that music video at a fucking. They shot that music video in Downey, California. But they have a Maybach that they're riding in there where they pretty much chop the back portion of it and put it in the front and the front and the back, and that's the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
But
Exactly what you're talking about.
I think it was such a sick idea that what I wanted to do was create an RC car version of that.
Okay.
Now that was a very expensive product to have just because there's so much mold costs rather than an ashtray, which is one thing. It's one mold. This has a lot of screws, a lot of engineering that's accounted for. Like you have to get like 10,000 made, and like I don't know what y'all think about Blazzy, but I don't have 10,000 units worth just to play around for. Like, let me see this Maybach Kanye car will work. You know, it's also a dated idea, but I have the 3D file. It looks just like this, bro. Beautiful artwork. The one thing about me is I'm a fan of designers and creatives, so like I'll often commission like people that I think are like best set for the job. And I'll just say it. Shout out to KO. He works for Lyrical Lemonade, done amazing things for FTP. Kanye West to name a few. Very talented guy. He made Bend Over Becky for one of the products.
Okay, nice.
He's made a handful of items for me. But dope. He also designed me that piece, and it's never gonna come out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's dope. Okay.
Yeah. Do I got any Gentleman's Club tee? No, I do not. That shirt will never drop again, man. But he didn't even plug Bricks Manufacturer. Man, shout out to Top Tier Manufacturing. You know what I mean? But Imperial Collab went. Shout out to the Imperial Club, Amaze Bodega. They've been supportive for us. They've been supporting us for 3 years. They're one of our top clients. I gotta say that twice. They do not play about projects, man. We help them out. But what I'm trying to say is, shout out to my boy A1 who passed away, introduced us 3 years ago. Since then, me and Imperial Club been booming, man. She's hella rich. I fuck with the homegirl. May have to show a snippet of the car 3D design. Like I'd have to download it on my phone, and that's like gigs of storage, you know. Where the tortas at? On God, Mr. Steal Your Torta. Hey, bro, tortas are like popping back off, you know. Like I love me a torta.
You should have seen the one that brought the food.
Oh, shit, man.
Hey, low key, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
I need a torta.
Not even gonna lie. Like a lot of them been popping up. Like they're delivering food, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real.
They coming out here, you know.
I'm not even lying. Like in my fucking building, like and where I work too. Like I see all the orders come up there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this is what they doing now? I was like, all right.
No cap, man.
Yeah.
Blazzy Q made clothes that incorporate or flip the Maybach logo. I do, but was it something in my mood or like not my mood? The brand that I think Bloody Dior owns, not in the mood. It's a New York brand. They actually flipped the Maybach logo, and yeah, I don't feel like doing that. You know what I mean? But the Maybach logo is cool, man. Like R3 got that shit tatted. That shit look hard as fuck. I was like, what? But man, I think we gotta wrap it up, guys. I'm ready to go sleep. I'm ready to flake on this girl.
You sure she's not watching?
You know what? It's happened. I don't like when I like ratchet hoes that don't even know about like podcasting. You know what I mean? If they know podcasting, they're too clean for me. Like, it's a fine line because the more ratchet they are, the more likely they are to rob you. You feel me? So like, you gotta play it correctly. You know? Yeah. What are some good reads? The book that what's his face? The fool that owns Def Jam, Rick Rubin. Rick Rubin wrote a book about like the art of creativity. I read that and it helped my whole creative process. I read that in January. The 50 Cent book, I read that well, I had it on audiobooks, mind you, these last 2 books I'm mentioning. But it's some good shit to listen to on the way home. What?
It works.
You
as
know,
long as you retain the information, man, it works.
Yeah. Oh, Rosa, that's out of pocket comment. Yeah. Murder FM, shout out to them, but AJ Volton, bro. AJ Volton's my favorite YouTuber. Guys, he was supposed to prank the line in Dallas. He's from Dallas, Fort Worth area. AJ Volton's my favorite YouTuber. Okay. I told him, hey, I'm gonna be out there. Like, go about like what you trying to do? And this fool, he's like, hey, bro, like I'm down to like let's do a video, let's prank. And then I was just so busy those days, I didn't think about it. He hits me up in Austin, like, yo, you still pulling up? I'm like, bro, I fucking left, dog. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, the vibe of like the after show is way different than what it was like last year. I was like, I had a damaged heart. I was like, I was going through it the whole year. You know what I mean? This year, I feel like I don't need to harp on anything. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very thankful that God's been blessing me. You know what I mean? Like, everybody in my life, I feel like they all play their role, and like, I'm just very thankful that everything's going good. You know? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Chunty bitches, me and Blazzy on the same height. That is the perfect word. I love me a chunty bitch.
Chunty bitch. Oh my God, I haven't heard that word in so long.
I love me. I preferably like it just because it's like, it's my comfort type girl. You know what I mean? It's someone that I don't have to have my guard up. I don't have to wear no designer, no nothing. I'm not putting no image. She really don't care. She really don't give a fuck about my career. So I like bitches like that, bro. I don't like a girl who knows about like me, who knows about Half Evil and House Phone. Like,
but earlier today you said they have to be from Southern California.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God, why? That makes it why?
Because it's just like they raised right. You know what I mean?
They raised right.
Yeah,
what does that mean to raised right?
I just think that like I can't lock in with someone from Idaho, bro. Like, what are we gonna talk about?
Okay, why does it have to be like? Why does it have
Southern
to be
California? Because we had to like go
why
to
does
the
it have to be
same
states. You're like, Idaho. Why does it have to be states? Why can't it be another country that they're from?
Oh yeah, that would be really off brand for me to marry a girl from France and shit like that. Like, nah.
What's wrong with that?
It ain't me, bro. Like,
she could be a real homie for like home type.
I want to date somebody that like I could be like El Dorado Park. She's like, oh yeah, my family used to go to Easter there, or like Stonewood Mall. Oh, I used to go to that Zoomies. You know what I mean? Or like. Okay. Or like, oh, I like that Tierra Mia, or like, I like this Starbucks. You know what I mean?
So you just want it to be so much so they have something in common with you, but something that's like that.
That's all the commonality I need.
So, but it's LA common ground.
Well, not even LA, just Southern California. You know what I mean? Like, I love
so this has nothing to do with them being
I love
raised
me
right.
An Inland Empire girl. I love me a High Desert girl, a San Gabriel Valley girl, San Fernando Valley girl. OC girl.
Okay, so you like a girl that knows her shit around Southern California, pretty much.
No, she could be clueless. She'd be like, where's that? You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. I kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I don't want to know it all. Texas females are the best. Texas females are on bop mode. Like, my first groupies was in Texas, bro. Like, fucking 8 years ago. Like, on some shit like, oh, this is the homie. Like, he's cool with so-and-so.
But you can't fuck with him now, though.
It's just not my type. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like my perfect, like,
and this is just like being like, and I don't mean just hooking up with them. I mean like being with them and seeing yourself with them. That's what I mean. So
no, hooking up. Hooking up.
They have to be Southern California.
I could smash them. There's just a lot of girls out here. Why not?
Oh my God, you wildin'.
Well, I'm finna fly out a girl? Hell no.
No, but still, they come out here. There's a bunch of
Uber from San Diego.
No. I mean, there's a bunch of girls that's not from here. That's here. And so if you find out they're from somewhere else, you're not gonna fuck with them?
No, hell, you don't. That when they say LA girls, that's what they're referring to. That it's the transplants. This is the girls from like, they didn't come to LA to do no t-shirt designs or rap. They came to hoe and blow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't be here condoning that. You know?
I'm really.
That's why I say a Southern California girl, because she's not there to prove anybody. Like, she doesn't need to fucking pay for that apartment. She has her mom down the block. She has her fucking tia around the corner. Like, there are people that like in the climate we live in Los Angeles. Like, if I meet a cloud chaser girl, it's like I'm just not into it. You know what I mean? I can't get into it. But if it's a girl who like lives in fucking Bell Gardens or fucking Huntington Park, it's like, okay, I know that they're not like they have no gain. You know what I mean?
Like, all right, what if there was like a bad bitch from somewhere like not here, another country?
No,
but
she's bad.
But she's moving here. She knows now. You met her here because
I know
she's
a
moving
girl
here.
like that right now who's like,
And so now you want to hook up with her?
I mean, I could, but like, for what?
You
I'm
see?
not like pussy ain't that important.
I'm
you know
not
what
saying
I mean?
it's important. I'm not. This has nothing to do with importance. This is.
I
has
just
to do
think
with the
that
question
there's
if you would do it.
There's a variety. There's definitely there's an abundance of my type out here, and
Okay.
it's like let's say you only like eating burgers, right?
Okay.
And it's like we're in the fast food, like yo, we're going to Chick-fil-A, yo, we're going to Taco Bell. Like nah, I just want a burger. McDonald's.
Okay.
I'll post up like I'm gonna eat in the next hour and run into a McDonald's. You know, it's a bad analogy, but that's what I'm saying is like.
I got you though. No, it makes sense. I'm following you. It makes perfect sense, bro. But
yeah,
I'm just asking because I'm trying to understand the mind of Blazzy.
And honestly, I feel like girls like that shit played out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
It's all about how you maintain the shit, bro.
casual dating is like burnt out. Let's just leave it there. Like
I can't.
It takes a lot of energy because there's difference between like. Meeting up with somebody and hooking up and you're spending like $10 on some weed, maybe a little bit of snacks. Then there's like the $200 version where you're going out to eat, you dressed up, and you gotta like put up this front for like 5 hours, while you're hanging out. That's exhausting.
Yeah.
That's exhausting. I'm not into that because it takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
Introduce your guest again, Blazzy. I got here late because I was watching the Dallas Mavericks whooping ass. He's good on camera, very genuine. This is my boy Hollow Brooks, man.
Yeah, I do the sound sometimes. I'll be back there doing making sure the audio is good and making sure the stream is good. So you guys usually don't see me.
No cap, man.
Yeah.
Is that Potlord?
Is that Potlord? Yeah.
Yeah, man. But
I
appreciate y'all coming through the chat. I think we were able, bro. I remember the first time I did this after show, I literally cried, and it was just me talking the whole time. I was able, no one made me cry but myself that day, and I was crying about internal pain of just survivor's guilt. I have homies that's locked up that never,
No, I feel it.
And I was just going through it that day.
It happens.
The Las Vegas correspondent, and after that, Blazzy do a pop up in Vegas. No cap.
You've ever been? I was just in Vegas. My brother's he graduated high school, but you been to that Culture King store?
Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah.
They reached out to me recently. I rock with it.
They're dope. That's why I got this shit from. But they're cool as shit, bro. Yeah. I didn't know the store was big like that. And then so I talked to
they got a cool thing going on. Yeah.
They showed me the whole place. They got a recording studio in there, and they got a bar upstairs. All this stuff. They showed me the back room where Jeff Hamilton's jackets are and shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro. I didn't know it was like that. They showed me some fucking Nikes that were made with, out of ostrich skin. I was like, what? All right, bet that shit is hard.
Yeah, man. So, if there's anything I want to tell y'all to the chat, guys, it's if you're ever going through something in life, if you're ever going through a hard moment, just try to recall when you were your happiest, and just try to get in that mode. I feel like that's really bad advice. I was freestyling that shit.
No, literally that's one of the things you're supposed to be doing. As if you feel bad, you're supposed to think about a thought that makes you feel good, so you can forget about it. Because
a thought with a UGHT. Don't think of a thought. To make you feel
exactly.
good. That shit ain't gonna work out either. But
exactly.
What works for me is just staying productive. I get a lot of serotonin release just doing this shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm thankful to God every single day that I'm blessed that I could do this. This is my dream, but I'm nowhere done, bro. I really I feel like I'd be at the gym when I'm here at the office. I could do another 40 minutes, do another rep, do another set. You know what I mean? It's just, what if you can't remember your happiest? Then you're kind of fried like myself, bro. I wish I could remember. But that's the best part about having a fried memory is you don't remember most of the bad shit either. It's not until someone reminds you, you're like, oh damn, what the fuck that really happened?
And it's not so much you remember the happiest, but it's if you can't remember happiest, then do something that makes you feel good.
I remember last May, I was really, it was the lowest point of my life. There's so much going on. Sway passed, rest in peace, my brother.
Peace, Sway.
But it was another 70% of problems that no one knew about, that I couldn't speak on. But what I do want to say during that time, bro, I remember just looking at shit that happened to me 9 months prior to that, back in April. I'm just I was crying, bro, just because I was bro, I miss, this was a perfect time in my life. And right now I'm at a new low. It was very low in my life. I was turning into someone I didn't recognize in the mirror. And it was very stressful, and it was hurtful that like knowing I couldn't talk to anybody about what was going on. No one was gonna be able to understand, you know, what was, and it's still to this day it's something that like I harbor. There's no way getting it out. I have no like therapist, you know, and like I kind of just treat this as an outlet to kind of like speak my heart. But what kind of got me through that whole moment is just like locking in with the people you know really really love you. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
I'm 29 years old today, but like the older I get, the more and more I find myself pulling into my mom's house and like accepting the love that's there for me, because it's not there for everybody, you know. And on top of that, it's one of those things where, you know, that's the original love that you know what I mean. So it's like your dad, your mom, like I always take it for granted how happy and like how, you know, how everything's going with them and with myself. It's like that like seeing them happy like kind of like fulfills the love in my heart, where it's like that kind of restored me. And then I realized like, you know what, it's these people that you know, it's these people that at the end of the day they're gonna champion you for being great, you know what I mean. It's the people, it's kind of hard like, you know, building a career off of your name, because moving forward people, you know, and thankfully, you know, rightfully so, and I'm so blessed, people just want you for designs and work, and it's like, and the way business goes, life kind of leads you just to kind of aid and like service those people in your life, and it kind of just fulfills your whole schedule, where it's like those people who are really close, like your family, close friends, like who knew you before this shit, it's very hard to like get together, you know. But
Definitely.
Yeah, like definitely. I'm super like thankful for my fucking family, you know what I mean, because like
hell yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I'm starting to I get emotional real quick, bro. My voice starts getting weak, but like, and that's it. I'm just passionate about that, bro. Like, if there's one thing I learned this year, it's like I really love my family.
Exactly. That's good. That's good.
And if there's anyone like should be like paying and try to like, you know, impress and like really wine and dine, it's my mom. You know, like what the fuck? She fucking went crazy for me as a kid, so it's like. She got teachers fired, bro, when I was in 4th grade. Swear to God, this happened at Hollydale Middle School in Southgate, California.
Damn.
My 4th grade teacher, Ms. Guzman, she said, she looked at me. I was like the class clown, and I was put in gifted classes like early on. It was called GATE, Gifted and Talented Education. It was like a little after school program we did at the school. And she looked at me. I had like a failing grade on the test. She was like, and you're in GATE? And she returned me my paper. I like nonchalantly mentioned it to my mom like 10 months later, and that teacher got fired.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So like, yeah.
Damn. Well, fuck that.
So it's like I know my mom goes crazy for me, you know. So.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, and it's always good to have a good you know, support system and hold them close to you, because that's like definitely one of the things. And when it comes to, you know, like feeding off good energy and accepting it and putting it out into the universe and shit, and especially with like manifesting shit, like that's definitely a big part in it. That's why when you say you feel good, or like when you feel bad, then you start to do things that feel good, then you're putting that out there. So the more you put out there, oh, that's good, then you'll be receiving that back. You're attracting it more. The more you keep doing stuff that's making you feel good, it's going to be coming to you in different ways that you don't even know. You know what I mean? So your mind is keep going and going and going, yeah, because that's what you like, that's what you attract, and makes you happy, you know? So that's one thing you really got to hold on to, and that's
but that's the weird thing is like, good. You know, that happened to me like in middle school, like throughout high school, I lost my mom's trust. I started like becoming a delinquent and like a loser. Up until I was like 22, 23, bro, like my family straight told me like, yo, what the fuck you gonna do? Like, you don't have a job, you don't go to school, like do something. And just picking up odd jobs. I was a weird point in my life, but like from like the age of like 15 to like 20, I was like a noose. I was like a problem to the family, you know. I was also a black sheep. I like distanced myself. Didn't talk to my older brother, my younger sister till I was like in my 20s, and then, you know, I just kind of always disengaged from them. But it's like the older you get, you realize like they really appreciate, you know, you're their kid, you know, like it's so easy to take it for granted. Like, no, I get love on the internet, I don't need love at home, but it's like that's the real love you want, you know.
For real.
But nah, I feel like this is a right note to leave it on. You know, we definitely dumped some trauma. Hey, I'll go trauma for trauma with anybody. I'll go trauma for trauma.
Hell nah.
Oh, you got some trauma? You got a long list of trauma. Oh, God. Yeah, no, we all do, bro. We all got our demons.
This is shit. Man, I think everybody has a little.
Everybody got some things that should have played out better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Things that did play out good, but
Yeah,
it's
'cause
like
not everything's perfect. You know?
But that's the part of life that I'm always like addicted to finding out. It's just the fact that I'm so addicted to just turning that page and just writing the next paragraph of what's going on in my life.
Yeah.
You know, because I always know like tomorrow's gonna offer opportunities. Tomorrow's just gonna offer like a new perspective, and sometimes it does take you to fucking, you know, just wake up in the morning. Sometimes you'll wake up and be in a better room.
Yeah. Shit, all right.
Y'all ain't got no real trauma. Vanna Taste it really been through some things. I need y'all to trauma dump in the chat right now.
No. Everybody gonna be going crazy.
I had to put a towel on my TV for the changing flashing BB sign. What the fuck?
Oh yes, they were saying they didn't like that.
Okay, hey, we'll change that. We'll change that. I got you, man. There's like a heart right next to like all the comments. So I keep reading like they're leaving a dropping a big ass heart. They say I'll design your best collection, Blazzy. Are you ready? Yazaki, send that hoe over, man. I think it's time to get you there. Well, then do it. DM me, bro. All right, y'all. We appreciate you guys staying with us this late. It's time for me to go home. I'm thinking Chick-fil-A tonight. I'll catch
Are they
y'all.
still open?
Yeah, they close at 11 by the crib, so.
Oh really? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. You remind me of myself. That's because I am you, compa. Peritz. I don't have a room till 25 with my bitch living with me. Oh, that's insane. No, you definitely. No, y'all are trauma dumping. I had my baby mama crush my soul before I was an adult. I was fucking my boss and she fired me. Bro, that's fire, bro. Be a rapper and say that shit in the
trauma.
song.
I was fucking my boss and she fired me.
Anyone believe in ghosts? Man, ain't no trauma. Hell nah. I was forced to watch a Yuriy streams by China.
Stupid.
Oh my god. Nah, Allie lived in the Hex house, man. Man, get off her bumper, man. She been through some things.
No, that's what? Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh no, not Allie Rose.
Yeah,
Not
I
shout out
thought
to
that.
Allie
I was
Rose.
like, what?
No, this the Allie with one L. Unmarried life is good. Look at Selling Daily. He's not tripping. He's not trying to like still hold on to the past like Blazzy. He's in the future. He's like, man, married life is good. Ashwagandha the curse. So check it out. I don't tell this to y'all because it's kind of like, it's like a cringy topic. I lose aura points if I mention this. My ex left me 5 years after out of nowhere. It was insane. That's what I do all the time. I'm not gonna lie. I just know.
That's what I do all the time. Oh my
I just
God.
did, but I'm like, I'm not into this anymore.
Damn.
But ashwagandha the cure, guys. I took ashwagandha. Like I started getting back on that whole like. I was experiencing really bad acne right before I left No Jumper like 2 years ago because I was taking ashwagandha, and I didn't know. And I started taking ashwagandha like 2 months ago, like every single day. And then I realized, you know what? Maybe this is giving me like some kind of hormone, fucking acne, because I don't eat like chocolate bars and shit like that, you know. So that's some trauma. Damn. Lil House Phone, look, Lil House Phone FaceTime with y'all on. Let's smoke up.
He's calling.
Yeah. Yo.
Hey, where you at?
I'm trauma dumping on the after show. Hey, I'm going trauma for trauma with the chat right now. They say my bitch left me after 6 years. Before I was gonna propose, now I'm living P.
Bro, hey, I'm gonna pull back up on you. Let's go to Bricks after.
Fool, you just went to go eat, bro.
Bye, bro.
Not House Phone
Wow.
starting the stream late and then leaving early. Blazzy, the ghost in my house. No, cat.
Oh.
How can I set up a meeting with you so I can show you my portfolio? I'm just not into it, guys. It's very stressful. People do not understand that, like, when people say, like, hire me, like, I truly, if you want to talk about, like, a daily, like, hire situation, there's, like, 3 people that work for me. Everybody gets paid differently. Some people get paid on royalties. Some people get paid on commission base. It's all project to project for some people. There's some exceptions for a couple people in my cast that get paid salary, but for the most part, I always tell my designers, like, hey guys, you guys aren't gonna get rich fucking with me. You guys are gonna learn the game, because I'm not trying to sell nobody a fucking dream or anything like that. I'm telling E, I'm telling Edgar, like, look at Edgar, bro. Cielo is an amazing brand. I'm proud of him. When I met him, this fool was living in the living room. You know what I mean? Now he bought his family a 2-story house. Beautiful, bro. I told him when he did that earlier this year, bro, I told him I could die happy now. Like, I know that I was able to do something and offer them service. But I tell them like what you guys need to do is become entrepreneurs. I can help you guys pay your bills. You guys are gonna make some money. You guys are gonna get the network, but like the real way you become rich is just make your own products. I don't know what happened with that, where it goes, but that's why I don't like bringing more people onto the team. Fave musician, I like D Baby. I'm really listening to a lot of EBK Bo. I like Kodak Black. I recently began into Rowdy Rax. That fool's hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's super hard.
R.I.P. Young Dolph. That's my fucking favorite.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
For sure.
Nah, I fuck with him.
Definitely.
They said I would just want to collab. I've done a lot in the cannabis as well. March, I got plugs. All right, so look, chat. We're gonna figure out this full feed off each other. Should lock in the collab. Hey, feed. Let us know who have you worked with, as far as collabs, not designs you've done for people, but notable collabs. I don't want to hear about Hershey's Kershey's and Skittle Madiddle weed brands.
Kershey's.
I want to hear some Bangas. You know, House Phone again. Yo.
Hey, don't leave, bro. I'm about to come back, bro.
Come right now, then,
Man,
bro.
leaving.
You're in like fucking Beverly Hills and shit.
I'm in K-Town, bro. I'm like right here.
Make
All right,
you guys
slide.
follow us, follow the stream, follow everybody. Get the likes up.
Get them things up, man. Bow, bow, bow. Are you ever thinking about making an app? I'm just big on output and just like only coming to the game if I have like a service or something I want to add to the conversation. He from my city, LOL. I know that fool. What?
Who?
I think he's talking about the feed guy. That dude kind of never came back to the chat. When is the Blazzy stream dropping? Probably next week.
Yeah, if you need help with that shit, let me know too, bro.
Yeah.
Got you.
WC, this is why I fucking love House Phone. Bro, this fool takes forever. How would you handle your partner lying about doing drugs behind your back?
Oh, I've been there, done that.
That is horrible. Yeah,
I've
that
been there,
and that's the
done
thing
that.
about drug addicts
I've
is
been there,
like
done that.
it turns them into like really bad liars. I can't deal
Yeah.
with that. No bitch I ever dated like had a fucking had a drug addiction. I'm so thankful for that. I would be fucking horrified if like I was dating a bitch that like smoked more weed than me, was pouring up and shit like that. Like nah. Oh, they
Yeah,
said
like-
Rowdy Rax is from the city. That's right, La Puente Demon.
Oh,
I fuck
okay.
with La Puente, man. He
Yeah,
said, oh no, my boy Feed came correct. He said, Cali Plug, Trashback Boys, Fools Gone Wild, High Tolerance, Soldier Boy, French Montana, Coke Boys collab. Oh no, my
Okay.
boy's spitting. The
Okay.
whole
China merch before he died.
China, was that Chink?
Chink merch. I thought I said China merch. We couldn't see because of the
Can
little
I use
heart.
that word?
To the whole chink merch.
Can I say the C word?
I mean,
But
I
look,
wasn't saying it like that. I'm just reading the chat. Don't get mad at me. Like,
that'd
hey,
be tricky to say some shit.
Tell
Nah.
my story. No. Oh, shit. When I was what 20s? Yeah.
We're gonna be on here for like another 20 minutes, y'all. By the way, until House Phone arrives. So
I was I was doing my thing allegedly. But
doing my
anyway.
thing allegedly.
No,
What's that mean?
Hold on. I was doing my shit allegedly. Moving around town, serving where I needed to, and old girl. And it's funny because I didn't even try to be in this relationship, but next thing you know, she's my fucking girl. But anyway, I noticed my stash was getting low, and that's like taking money from me. So
Yeah.
once I realized that shit, I had to get her up out of there. And before I can really even get her up out of there, because she was crazy as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, and she was dead ass crazy, like super crazy. So
I hate
like,
crazy girls.
I live like right before I used to live on like Topanga, like right before you go into the canyons and shit and you head to the beach, right? So I used to live like right before at the bottom. And for some reason, homegirl just decided she wanted to take a bag with her. I'm like, just do a little bit here and then we can go drive to the beach. And this is late at night.
Oh my
And
God.
she was like, no, I just want to take it with me and do it there. I'm like, what's the difference? Whatever. So she said that she didn't bring it with her. So she did it at the crib, still brought some with her and I didn't know, right? And this bag that she brought wasn't mine. So pretty much we drive, go there. Then next thing you know, I find out that she has it. I get pissed. Anyway, we drive back. Right before we're driving back.
Yeah, take that shit back home.
Yeah, exactly. But we're done doing whatever we need to do. We're driving back, and right before I get into a canyon, woo, fucking they turn on the lights. And I will give her this, because when they pulled over and they found the little bag in her thing, she told me that the cops are trying to say it. Oh, why are you saying it's yours? Just say it's his. We know it's his. We know it's his. And she was she's an Argentinian fucking Hispanic.
So they
chick
were
that I
giving
met.
her the light way.
Yeah,
it's a girl and shit.
So they're
yeah.
trying to say, oh yeah, we know it's his. Like, why are you trying to cover for him? Some shady shit, bro. And
trying to gaslight her.
Yeah, so they did. So I'll give her that. She did say no, it's mine. But I did have to call his sister. Her sister told the moms, and and then she ended up going to rehab and shit. But yeah, bro,
that's horrible.
I've been in there. Yeah, it's
I
a
think
long
that
story.
I sometimes become that ex. Like I've never dated a girl who was like into the fact that I sibling.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And it's not something I do regularly, but like. And thank God I don't want to date a woman that like is cool with that. That might be like a red flag if she's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
That's why when I was asking you about the girls that being out here, I was gonna ask you like because
every girl I ever dated has asked me to like they would be so offended if I didn't tell them I sipped, and I did.
Okay.
Like they would be like hearing your voice, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, because it's like it's cool because my wife like. She's very opposite from me, and that's what I prefer, cause like she doesn't really fucking smoke weed like I do and shit. So it's like I ain't gotta worry about that. I've been there, done that, been with people that's like that, you know. And I'm not nothing against them, but I've wanted to change and just to see how it was, and it fucking clicked, and I was like, this is exactly what I needed, and that's why she's my fucking wife. So
there you go. Oh God, man.
So fuck it, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Well, let's see. How far House Phone is, bro. I can't believe this fool went to like the bar to fucking drink for a second.
Who's they? Who they be dating?
Opposites attract. No, like
yeah, they do. Yeah, and that was one thing that people were getting on us when we were on the show. When we were on the show, they were like, "They're so opposite. They're so boring." Like because like the show, it's like they're so used to the drama and shit like that. But with me and her, we just cool. So we were deemed as the boring couple when our season came out and shit.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, we're deemed as the boring couple, but whatever. That's 90 Day fans and shit. They're so used to the craziness and baby mamas being mad at each other and moms being mad at the wife and this and this and that. Yeah. So nah, fuck all that.
Yeah,
we good. It's funny, bro, because that shit came out like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was just working the other day, and some lady was like, "You look super familiar," and I was like, "Oh, are you from out here or anything?" She's like, "No," and I was like, "Fuck." And then so I showed her the picture of the TLC logo on the bottom. She's like, she's like, "Oh, that's where you're from, 90 Day."
Oh my God, I had her fanning out, man.
Yeah, bro. And I didn't know the show was that big, dog. Yeah. Like it was crazy.
They said at least you weren't the weird couple.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. Season 7, they said, well, season 7, I come out in like episode 3 or 4, and then until the end. But like it was nuts because when we flew, this was like a little bit after COVID time. They flew us out to New York for the tell-all, and I have a mask on, bro, straight up mask. And they still recognize me and my wife on the plane there and on the plane back. I swear to God, I put this on everything.
You still get stopped like occasionally?
Yeah, straight up, bro.
Like wait a second, I've seen you before.
Straight up, and then now that I don't have like the blonde hair and shit, they still say, "Oh, it's because of that hair. Like you don't have blonde hair anymore. Oh, you guys still married?" Da 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 da. You know what I mean? So yeah, that shit's crazy. I was in fucking Mexico, bro, like for my birthday. Like I did it up in Mexico, and I'm at this fucking all-inclusive resort, and I'm at the buffet thing for breakfast. South African couple comes up to us, straight up, bro. Like no shit. Like me and her, we have a YouTube and stuff, and so like we got a good amount of followers and stuff. But people from all over the world, dog. Like it's crazy, bro. I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know it was like that, fool. Like for real, for real. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Fuck. All right. So whatever.
Yeah, man. Well, I think this is a good time to wrap up the show. We made it to 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, I believe so. And yes, we do want kids.
Y'all want kids? I'm somebody that like.
That's what Brittany asked.
Yeah.
We almost going on 3 hours.
Okay. Well, where we are right now?
We're at 2:41.
2:41.
Yeah, you see it on the bottom right here.
Yeah, I'm kind of wrapped up. I can't lie to you, man.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah, man. Well, look, I appreciate all y'all joining us. You know, like, Hollow Brooks is valid to do the after show. I think, like, they'll definitely.
I'm down, man.
Yeah,
shit,
man. We definitely need to have you more on this here.
Definitely. I got
Blazzy, take a mole for the camera. Did he say bowl? I'll take a bowl for the camera.
Take a mole for the camera? Yeah. What's a mole? You want to take a snap real quick?
Yeah.
Hold on.
How was personal talk with Violet Myers? What's personal talk?
What's that?
Oh, like a plug talk with personal?
Oh,
I hope that's what they mean.
What the fuck?
Violet Myers, man, that's the homegirl, man. We got some shit on the way, though. You know what I mean? But, like...
How old is she?
She's a little younger than me. But, like, she's so cool because I'm somebody that, like, I already know, like, I'm a mess if I try to, like, be someone I'm not, and she's the same way. Like she's just totally herself, and I fuck with that. Blazzy Cloud, Pizza Brian, he actually came to the podcast. I believe he was the first guest of the year, like January podcast. Shout out to Pizza Brian, my boy.
Quick question:
What's
you
up?
ever been with a P star before?
A porn star? Like fucked
Yeah,
one?
you gotta say P.
Fucked one?
Yeah.
Oh, a gang of them, bro. The baddest ones. Baddest ones, brother. Hey, I can't even speak on the ones that I done, but like I don't kiss and tell like that. But bro, like I'm just chilling, but like I done fuck like a couple bitches out the top five.
More than your hand?
Huh?
More than you can count on your hand?
Nah.
Okay.
Well, maybe like ghetto porn star bitches, sure, but like nah,
Okay.
like I'm talking about like some bangers, you know what I'm saying? Like they
Okay.
you know,
We'll talk after the pod.
yeah, brother, like I'm like
We already talked about like how we probably ran into each other in the past, like been in the same building. Like we talked about that before already. So we'll see.
nah, they say everybody says that. Listen, bro.
Every nigga says what? Oh, that you've been with a bunch.
I've been with. Bro,
Hey, it's LA, man. So it fucking happens out here. Like
I'm talking about like
that's why we gotta
like
talk.
she'll get recognized in like Uzbekistan or like this like
Okay.
I'm talking that
Not the
level.
one I'm
you know what
in,
I'm
no.
saying? No, like you know, and that I just want to let y'all know that because there's many of the guys out say like, oh, Blazzy's ugly, he's dumb, you know, but it's like girls get attracted by the fact that you're confident and you don't care.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
If they see that Blazzy raises was answering that question, that's how you know I'm passionate about it, man. Like I've never gone around. I never had the conversation to talk. I mean, Adam knows all about it, but I never had the conversation opportunity to kind of speak on it. I never will, you know. That's totally their business and my business, you know. But
Shorties that became porn stars. Oh yeah, no, I would say that don't count. Because if that counted, then it's over with. It's over with the amount. Like if I could count on more than him, I'm not like gassing myself, but no, that just happens.
definitely not Kazumi. But there's a funny story of me and Kazumi that I don't think she would care that I'd share, but it involves someone else that like another girl that I don't think that. But like, no, I've never.
Kazumi's is over with. She'd be down for you easy.
Yeah, but that's the
Sure,
homegirl. You know,
yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Blazzy smacked Sarah J.
Who's Sarah J?
This a white older lady with a big old ass and big old
Oh,
titties.
man.
I remember when I used to work at the Standard Hotel.
Blazzy,
That's
don't-
why I ran into House Phone a long
Yeah.
time ago. But I ran into her there. She was staying there.
They're asking if don't you ever want something genuine? I really do, bro. But listen, like
I was
I think
asking him that.
me being in the public eye, it's very hard to meet somebody that I'm gonna be able to meet and take serious. Like I'm not able to date at the bar. Like I don't do that. You know, it's all just social media dating, which is kind of like hard to do. You know, just it doesn't feel genuine at all. You're right. But I think that you know, I do want love in my life, but like honestly, I'm good for like the next 3-4 years. Like I fuck up my flow every time I get into a relationship. Like I survive. I'm really truly myself. I succeed more. I give a fuck more when I'm fucking single. You know what I mean? So like, I don't ever want to have that problem. You know what I mean?
Oh, that fool said, "Get a wife, settle down."
Yeah.
I never pressed that on anybody, bro. I
Yeah.
never pressed that on anybody because everybody's different, and I didn't get that pressed on me. I just went up and did it, and that was it.
Are you on apps? No, I'm not on no fucking Tinder, not no
nah.
Bumble, none of that. You know what I'm
Hey, hit
saying?
that.
Huh?
Hit that. They wanted you to hit that before we go.
What?
The bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget.
How old do you want to be when you have kids? Like 40. I don't want to have kids anytime soon. Like I said, I was saying this
Really?
on the I just said this earlier on the podcast. Like,
Why?
because one, like,
Because like what? If you think about you having when you're 40,
I
they
can't-
turn 18, you're like 58.
I cannot. Well, I'm not gonna say I cannot. It's just like it sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah, watch out for that. I'm sorry.
A nightmare having to deal with baby mamas in the age of social media. I crash out.
Okay.
I would crash out. Some bitch did some stupid shit with a kid, and I got
So
visit
she
this
gotta
hoe.
be as old as you?
Because
Because you can be 40, but she could be
the
30
thing
something.
is, like, older women, so and like truly, like, I like the younger hoes because they're fun. You know what I'm saying? They're not trying to like fall in love. They're having fun. Girls over the age of 30, traditionally, they're just women who They're truly like hooking up to like date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's a little daunting. It's a little too much. Yeah, some of them are. Some just still want to have fun. But
Exactly.
From my experiences, those are the ones that want to settle down. It just feels like a big ass deal for them, and I'm just not into it. But like I do want to find true love, but like I'm not. You never find love if you're looking for that hoe. You know what I mean? You just let that shit just land on your lap. You know what I mean? It just happens whenever God wants it to. So like. I'm not in a rush. I'm definitely not on no Tinder. I'm not like trying to find hoes on Instagram on the prowl. Like, nah. There's a lot at hand, and I could lose a lot.
Hey, but fool, you out here, so they got. Oh,
they be flocking in for.
No. Hold on. Let me finish. No. I know that. But
I'm a gentleman, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's some bad ones.
But they got the shit
it's some
for
dimes and nines.
But they got some people that you can filter them out. They got some apps to where like they're for like known people, for celebrities, and you can only get it by invite.
That's the thing, though. Is like,
you ever do any of those?
No, but I do believe
at them or know about them.
No, I don't want to be on no Bumble.
No, it's not that though. It's
My
not
homie,
that. It's if you're someone as yourself, that stature of yourself, well known and shit. Okay, then that's only who it's gonna be. It's like a fucking tight circle type shit. Not anyone could just be on it. You gotta have a certain amount of followers. You gotta have a certain amount of. You gotta have a bopping business or something like you do. So hey, some people do that. It's pretty much it's like the Tinder for celebrities.
Yeah, but I never want to be dated for the fact of like what I could provide as far as like finances or clout. Now you know, there's this girl I'm talking to right now that I've been sharing with my homies. I'm talking an 11 out of 10. I'll show anybody like they do bad. She's so fine, but all of my homies think that like she's cloud chasing, like she's like out here to like.
That's the one you talking about now?
Nah. Well, no, I'm not talking to this girl. Like, but we've been talking all week, and the homies are just like, bro, do not like. She's gonna try to like get a kid out you, or like she just wants to cloud chase. And I was talking to her on the phone, and she was telling me like, no, I don't even want to say.
No, you good. You good.
You know,
Ocean's Music. He said, "Bro, ain't even on the app speaking about the app." Yeah, I'm not on it. I can speak about it. What the
fuck? On God, you can get in trouble.
What the hell? I'm not on it. I can speak. I know what it is. Shit, that shit is like invite only. We got the email.
You think you could fuck with bitches with no social media in 2024? I would.
Easy.
I would
think
she was lying.
You think you could fuck with bitches with no social media in 2020? Yeah. Would you come off as mysterious or weird? It might say something that like,
for sure. Am I supposed to
something has happened, because you got to look at it the opposite sex. Like, how would a male, you know, if you were fucking with this male or whatever, you fucking with this female, however, you know, the opposite of what you're dating. You got to look at it that way. But in 2024 and she doesn't have social media, shit, I would think
she's lying.
Yeah, I would think something happened. Maybe she has a Facebook and she has nothing. Yeah, like maybe she's just on some I really have to know who she is. I really have to, and I'm really good at reading people, so I really have to know who she is, and then I'll be like, okay, she's really genuine. But I could easily find out. So it's like I can be iffy about it in the beginning. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to try to see out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to try to see.
Honestly, I would call her out. I'll let her kind of like tell me for the first 3 weeks that she doesn't have social media. Mm-hmm. Then I'm gonna like really do some weirdo deep search and like cross check the phone number that she gave me. You know what I mean? And just see that on Facebook app or on Instagram or TikTok.
Yeah, it's like if they tell you the reason why they don't have it, okay, cool.
Or you know, I'm gonna try to register a Gmail with that phone number and it's gonna say, oh, so they created. Okay, we got Gmail. We didn't talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't marry a girl from Mexico. I would, but I don't think that a girl that's originally from Mexico grew up in like true Mexico, like the country Mexico, like culture, not Mexican culture, not Chicano, but Mexican culture.
Why people keep asking that?
What, they keep asking the same question about Mexico girls?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm not saying Brittany keeps asking that, but somebody said that earlier. I was like, what the hell?
I think it might just be the Brittany shorty, but like, what if I just gotta have someone from like SoCal, from SoCal Danks, you know?
What if as a guy, that's the same person? What if as a guy you don't have social media? But I don't know. Like, if the person it depends. If the person is hiding the reason, then it's weird. But if they tell you the reason straight up, then okay.
Yeah.
So, but if it's, I mean, shit, if the guy doesn't have one, I mean, like, he probably don't fuck with it. I mean, I know I disabled all my fucking social media for some time when I was working on myself, networking, producing and shit, like knowing who people are and stuff. Like, fuck. being out on fucking Melrose and stuff.
Bro, this full
Nuts.
house phone just left. I'm over this motherfucker.
Oh my god.
But guys, we're gonna end the show here, y'all. We appreciate everybody coming to the after show mix podcast. The podcast kind of just transpired into this after part,
yeah.
you know. So I'm happy about it. What spots in Cali got the best chilaquiles?
I don't know.
Los Chingones. You can search them up on Instagram. Yeah, man. Appreciate y'all, guys.
No problem, Pyro.
Y'all have a great night, man.
All right, peace out, y'all. See y'all later.
252, man. Stop.